are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Smash that like button.
Oh Lord.
What the hell is going on? Whoa! Whoa! Too early for that. Too early for all those curse and swear words. Good day, good evening to everyone out there, BlueClouds Media viewers out there. Welcome back to the sensational Chelsea transfer news live update. Your pilot for the day, me and Stephen G. Yes, we'll pilot you straight to your destination. We bring you the latest from Stamford Bridge and beyond. Today, we're cutting straight to the chase with a major development. Xavi Simons to Chelsea. Advanced talks are underway, and the deal looks increasingly likely to happen. Joel Hato, significant progress in being made in our pursuit of the Ajax defender. Donnarumma linked. Also, we explore the surprising rumors connecting Chelsea to the likes of Donnarumma with an elite top goalkeeper. And also, last but not the least, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall news is right here on BlueClouds Media platform. Potential exit to Fulham or West Ham United. What's the truth valuation on the player? The transfer window is buzzing, and we want to hear your voice, your immediate reaction. Jump onto the live chat, share your thoughts, and let us predict what is next for Chelsea. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's get the show started as usual. As we do it, big up the tie of Chelsea section fame, and also the man himself, the troublemaker of BlueClouds Media channel, Dan, Chelsea legend, Dan himself in the channel. Guys, stick with us. Don't go anywhere. BlueClouds Media is live here with Stephen G in the building. We'll take you through these headlines of Chelsea top news. And also, we got some other news for you from the Premier League. Stick with us. We'll be right back in a second. We are back again. Apologize for a little technical hitch over there, but we are back with Steven here. We might see maybe Yusuf join us a bit later on. I forgot to send the link there because of how the way I created the link. Because I don't have to send a link to Steven. He already get out those notifications each and every time. All right, so we'll look into that as time goes on. Steven, you all right? You look cool over there. I can hear you. Check. You're muted, Steven. You're muted.
Yeah, I wasn't on the tab. That's why I went like that. And give me a second to come back because I was just looking at something. I don't know if it's a new update or not. So I was just checking something.
Okay. All right, so exactly as before Steven jump in, let me get through the few of the comments that we have here. Chelsea section, big up to you, Chelsea section. Ty himself over there, big up to you, Ty. Proper Chelsea down, also repping the channel live over here. He says big up to the panelists at the Chelsea. And then also Yusuf was requesting for the link. Yusuf, apologize, I couldn't get a time to send it there on. Then we have Eric J. Takpa. Eric, big up to Eric, and I hope you're doing very well. Nice to join us on the stream today. My beloved Chelsea needs to make me happy by signing Rodrigo from Real Madrid. It will be Rodrigo deal will be a very difficult deal to do. The reason is his wages are very, very high. I'm talking about astronomical wages is what he and his manager will be requesting. Here, high wages. You're talking about, I'll say, nothing less than 300,000 a week, and none of our players make 300,000 a week. You get what I'm saying? I know, yeah, indeed, he deserves 300,000 a week because he won multiple Champions League with Real Madrid. But then this is a football club that has certain things structured. They're trying to work towards the structure of the football club. The structure of how they're running the football club. When I say structure, is the wages, and also the age of the footballers that they bring in. You have to be within below the age 25, and if you're below the age 25, you should be able to make at least nothing more than 150, 200,000 a week. Rodrigo, understand that. I don't know. Maybe he will, but maybe his agent wouldn't accept 200. I don't know if 250 will be the max that Chelsea can go. But then those are the things that we're looking into that. Mob boss, big up to you, Mob. He says big up to BlueClouds man himself. Big up to you, Mob. It's nice, always nice to see you on the show. And we have Yosef also joining us here on the show. But Steven, you doing all right?
I'm doing good, man.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show. Yusuf, how are you? You're not busy today?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Same thing as Stephen earlier.
Yeah.
I was checking something, but yeah. So Saturdays I'm always busy. Work 9 till 12, always. and then I had a few cousins round and I had to babysit.
That's why I've not been sending the link lately. Only when you request for it, I was thinking, because I don't want to put too much pressure on you, because I know you're very, very busy. But anyway, there's been some developing news out there regarding the also top link. We've discussed there's been clap to clap conversation with Xavi Simons, but we can say we're all waiting for the here we go for Hato, and also some surprising link coming from L'Equipe. That's a French reporter reporting of Chelsea interested or linked to Donnarumma, who has, I think, about a year left in his contract and looking forward to leave Paris Saint-Germain. So this is something that it's hot cake. It's hot cake right now. But we'll look at the updates first before we end the stream with Donnarumma. So if you're watching us live, wherever you're watching us from, Nick Zion, Stephen G, and Yusuf are asking you to do one simple thing for us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that like button. Very, very important if you haven't done that. And also, get in the poll. Let us know what your thoughts are on what the poll that we've already had set up there. And Juliet, big up to you, Juliet. Sure. Is it? I think is Juliet, right? Big up to you, Juliet. So we need the keeper. We need the keeper to Chelsea. Juliet is watching us live from Nigeria. Yes, my Nigerian. I have a lot of Nigerian subscribers and viewers and followers. Thank you very much, Juliet. Juliet, I think you'll be the second female Nigerian subscriber that I have on our platform here. But yeah, we want to hear more from our ladies. Juliet, keep coming in all the time, and you'll be surprised. You're gonna be one of my friends, female Nigerian friends on this platform. Keep it coming. Keep your comment coming. I'll take my time to read them for you. As we're gonna start from Hato. Yeah, Steven will start.
I think you put Simons first.
Yeah, Simons first. Okay, well, we'll go for Simons update. Then we'll move on to Hato. Thank you very much, Steven.
Mm-hmm. Plus, Simons is the one that we most recently got the update on anyway. So do you want me to take it or do you want to take it?
Yeah, go for it. Go for the Simons.
Xavi Simons to Chelsea. The latest is that talks between Chelsea and RB Leipzig are advancing. It is progressing well. The personal terms aren't going to be an issue. The player wants Chelsea, as does his national teammate, Jarrell Hato, as we are aware on that situation as well. And the big update sort of covering both of them is that nothing has stalled or stopped. Like, Chelsea are advancing on both deals. They're trying to get both deals done. And it's just a negotiation thing. They can't, basically, to summarize it, Romano said it's not always like a 24, 48 hour thing. In other words, transfers aren't always very quick. They can't be done at a click of a finger, so to speak. These things take time. It's a process. You have to go back and forth on deals. We want to pay this. We want to pay this. We want these add-ons. We want these. And it's a whole process, obviously, as I'm sure everyone's aware by now. So nothing stalled or stopped, just been talking. So there's not really much in terms of updates on that side of things. But as we've said, he has also said that the deal is advancing. The talks with Leipzig are advancing. So hopefully in the next few days, Xavi Simons will get a medical done in the next week, hopefully. The reason I say this is not Monday coming now, as in 2 days' time, but the following Monday is when the players from the Club World Cup plus Esteval will report to Cobham for their version of pre-season, which isn't very pre-season because obviously Chelsea only have 2 pre-season friendlies. So they will return on the 4th of August. So I'd anticipate by that point we'd have both of the deals for Hato and Simons done by that point. If not, maybe a couple of days later. For me, so long as they're in by the latest, probably the 8th or 9th, whenever that first preseason game is, which I think is I want to say that's the Leverkusen one on the Thursday night. So long as they're in for then, I don't have an issue because that gives them days to
Friday
settle
night
in.
it is, Stephen.
Week and
Friday
a bit.
night.
Oh, is it Friday?
Leverkusen. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the 9th then. No, 8th.
8th Friday night, and then
Sunday,
10th of August, AC Milan.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so long as they're in by that Friday night, ideally, that's fine by me, because by that point you've got a week until the season starts. So you want to get them in and get them training, of course. So hopefully they're in by then. I think the deals will get Here We Goes, or an Ornstein bomber, as people call it, Ornstein bomb, by the next few days, probably by midweek, if I was to have a guess. Hopefully by midweek this week. And then that gets medicals and stuff done and ready to report for the following Monday.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. If you heard what Steven was saying, trying to break it down on how things are going and how likely are we to hear the Here We Go, or maybe Xavi Simons joining Chelsea, because there's not much time. I think we have about literally about 3 weeks, maybe 3 days left for the Premier League to kick off. So yeah, he's trying to break it down on when we might hear something. I'm gonna get Yusuf take on these latest on Xavi Simon. So if you're joining us live, don't forget I'm always here to take your comments. Thank you very much, Juliet. As Juliet said, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your time also that you're spending here with us and listen to the update on what we have on Chelsea transfer news. This is Hamilton. This is Hamilton from Uganda. Chelsea need to buy keeper. Chelsea need to buy a goalkeeper. That is from our brother from Uganda. Also saying Eric, big up to Eric, said my last name and Tokpa, I'm sure I'm saying it right. Tokpa or Takpa, it's a traditional Liberian name. Former Chelsea footballer icon George Opon, country. Absolutely, I know Liberia very, very well. If you know of the Bujumbura camp in Ghana, then that should tell you I know Liberia very, very well. And he said, Ayomet said, what's latest transfer from Chelsea? The transfer is the links of Jerome Hato has been there for a while, and also Xavi Simons has also been there for a while, but we're giving an update on how things are going. But the latest within a few hours that just coming in from L'Equipe. L'Equipe, if you want to know, L'Equipe is a news reporter or a broadcast outlet or a journalist from the French league that put these statement out that Chelsea are in link with Donnarumma, Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper, who literally have 1 year left on his contract, means that he will be leaving the football club. And according to the rules, if a player have a year left on his contract, he's allowed to talk to other football club or suitors. When I say suitors, clubs that are interested in him. So that is why Donnarumma is on my on my screen today as we're discussing his link to Chelsea. So those are the latest news going on today. I hope I was able to answer your questions for you. Juliet said that we need the keeper because we are aiming for Premier League title this season. Chelsea all the way. Juliet, thank you very much for that comment. Absolutely, I do agree with you. I know Sanchez. People can trust Sanchez a lot, but I think that definitely we need some world-class goalkeeper. But let's see how Sanchez do, for beginning of the season and also up to the middle of the season. Definitely, if he keep making the same mistakes, definitely they will replace him. They will find a world-class goalkeeper. Up to who they're gonna bring in, I'm not so sure. Marc Maniot, I've heard reporters saying that AC Milan are talking to Marc Maniot for a new contract. I don't know if he's going to accept it or he's going to leave him free to Chelsea. I'm not so sure, but time will tell. We'll follow up and give you guys an update on all of these as we do stream each and every day. The only time we don't is sometimes Saturday and Sunday, but majority of the week we do stream every day. Xavi, you are highly welcome to Chelsea from Juliet. Absolutely. And also, what about Hato, Juliet? It's Hato, the guy on the right hand side behind Donnarumma. Also, his link is imminent. is that almost done deal. It's just that we're waiting for the announcement. He will be the one to cover up for Marco Correa when he get injured or when there's rotation going on at the football club. Hello, big up, bro, big up, Chelsea fans. That's from my brother Robert Tab. So big up to everyone on the show on today. Thank you guys all for coming on. We're gonna go to my brother Yusuf. Yusuf, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, the latest what's the latest on Xavi Simons? That's what we're discussing today. Stephen has his say. What do you think?
With Xavi Simons, I mean, yeah, what Fabrizio said earlier, that Chelsea and Leipzig are in advanced talks. I mean, I'm happy to hear that. I think it's the same situation for Joel Hato as well, as we've also agreed personal terms with Joel Hato. Not quite with Xavi Simons yet, but Fabrizio also did say that we were advancing on personal terms with Xavi Simons as well. So that will probably get done in probably, I don't know, a day or so. But I think that both these deals, especially Xavi Simons, will elevate this Chelsea team a lot, because I think that apart from a few players, like to be fair, in hindsight, we look at the Cole Palmer deal and we're like, wow, we really found a gem here. But with Xavi Simons, we know his quality. We know that he's a Champions League level player. So I think that this is one of like the signings where under Blue Co, where I'm really like, yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Even Joel Hato's one. So I think hopefully finally Blue Co are learning how to use their money and spend it wisely. I hope they're learning. And even if that Donnarumma link is true, happily go in for him, because I'll be honest, I still don't trust Sanchez enough to be our number one.
Well said. Well said. Doesn't mean that you're not in line with the Joao Pedro signing. Are you in line with that one?
Oh, I think I said this to you when as soon as we were linked with him. I was really confused about it. But then when I saw that performance against Fluminense and that performance against PSG, I was like, oh, mate, yeah. I'll happily say sorry to all of my haters and be like, yeah, well, Joao Pedro's a very good player. I'll happily support him now.
See, to me, I've never questioned much. I haven't questioned a lot of these players that they've brought in. The only one that had my doubts from the beginning was Marco Correa, because of his height and how small he is. And how he found it difficult to defend. But he's the only player that have really proved me wrong. That he's made for this team. His work rate is fantastic. Yeah, and he put in a lot of work, and he's defending very well. Guys, don't forget, we got 26 of you watching live. We only got 8 and 12 likes. No, don't do that. We got 26 of you watching live. We should be able to hit 26 likes as well. Why?
Can I just say another thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Basically, there was actually another reason why of the Joao Pedro deal I wasn't really that in for. It's because of the amount of money that we were going to pay for him. I didn't think that he was worth £60 million. Like, I thought he was worth around 30 to 40, but not 60. But clearly now that money's justified. So yeah, I mean, as I've said, I'll happily hold my hands up and say I was wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't say you were wrong. You still need to give him time. You still get that sex him. Watch him in the Premier League and see how he plays in the first, I'll say 20 games. Then we can say he really worth it. It's one of tournament. He had a good tournament. He was still training at Brazil when he was on holiday, and he came on and justified, did a good job when he was being called upon. So I wouldn't say that we still have to look at him and see if indeed he's the guy, because we saw Nicholas Jackson and he kept improving. So it's time. It takes time for these players to really show what they're capable of doing. But big up to my man like Makeem. Makeem, big up to you, Makeem. Makeem says big up to you, Nee. And big up to you too, Makeem. I hope you're cooking. You're cooking very well down there. Chelsea are cooking, so I hope Makeem is also cooking. All right, absolutely. We're gonna move on. That's from that is from Yusuf, giving us his opinion on Xavi Simons. He says he thinks he's an elite player. He really can improve the squad looking at him being in the middle or left or whatever they put him, is an upgrade on. Well, it's an upgrade, or he doesn't. If it's not an upgrade, he does improve the squad to a different level. Because guys, you have to remember,
at
Chelsea.
minimum, he would improve the backup options we have. Is basically where you're at.
Right, exactly. Thank you very much for the right words. Yeah, backup option is the main thing. So, guys, so don't forget. I was saying
That's
this,
not,
but
just quickly,
couldn't
sorry,
land it.
That's not
Yeah.
us saying he will be a backup option. We're just saying worst case scenario, he is a better backup
Option
than what
on the
we
bench.
already had.
Right. So, guys, like I said, one more time, do not forget, it's very, very important to us. Love my legend more. Who is our legend? Michael from Abuja, Nigeria. Big up to you, Michael. Big up to you, Michael. Nice to see you on the show. I think the first time seeing you on this platform. Absolutely. Yeah. We actually stream each and every day, Michael. Each and every day. So yeah, nice see you on the show today, Michael. Watching us live from Niger, Abuja. Thank you very much. We got a lot of subscribers and followers from that wonderful country. Donna should come to Premier League to showcase that he's among the best goalkeepers in the world. I say so in the whole wild world, or in the world. I would love him to come to Chelsea. That's from Juliet. Absolutely. Donnarumma, look, I have my people talk about Donnarumma. The way he left AC Milan, I think AC Milan, right? Steven, was it AC Milan? Yeah, the way he left AC Milan, I wasn't happy with it because he followed money. It was money that enticed him to leave AC Milan to Paris Saint-Germain. So I don't know if he's going to have problem with staying at club when he's been enticed with big, huge money, then he leaves one club. That's my only problem with Donnarumma. But besides that, I think he's good. Good with his feet? No, not. I wouldn't give him 90% good with his feet. I'll say probably a 60 out of 100 with his feet, or maybe a 50 out of 50. He's not the best goalkeeper with the ball with his feet.
10 rather than 100.
Do what, Steven?
It's easier to do it out of 10 than out of 100.
So I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6 out of with his feet. He's not the best out there, but he can. We saw it. He's been playing with the Paris Saint-Germain team for quite a while now, so he can do a job. But definitely he'll be an upgrade on Sanchez. He's definitely an upgrade on Sanchez without a doubt. Sorry, he's definitely an upgrade on Sanchez. Thank you very much. My friend here, love Mr. Legend more. All right, Mambo, you phone Mom. I think I'll go by the first one. Mambo said, "Hi guys, it's Xavi deal. Here we go." Yeah, I would say it's not far off. It's not far off because you have to remember the preseason. Chelsea got 2 preseason games to go before the season starts. So yeah, he's not far off. From here we go. We should look at Monday. We might here we go on Monday. Monday things should be done because Hato is done.
On the plane.
What was that, Steven?
Watch it happen whilst I'm on the plane in here. Watch it happen.
I hope it doesn't. You land before it happens. I hope you land before it happens. Yeah, Monday we should see. Here we go. Definitely by Monday. I'm very, very sure. We should see that happening on Monday. Godwin, big up to you, Godwin. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on the video before you forget it. Like to go a long way. Godwin said that Chelsea win Premier League, win Champions League. Hopefully that happened. Big up to my big brother Mo from the Blue Lounge YouTube channel. Another top legend in the Chelsea fraternity. He has who runs the Blue Lounge YouTube channel. Hit that like button, people. Show some love on to the stream. Like I said, the guys, so we have 34 of you watching live. So let's try and see if we can get. It's now 36. Let's try and see if we can get at least 30 or 35 likes. We should do it. So if you haven't dropped a like on it, don't forget to do that. And I know you don't intend not to do it, but then you forget sometimes. So I'm trying to put that reminder there. Just do one simple thing: like, comment, and subscribe. All right, we'll move on from the Chelsea is it for life? I think Godwin means for life. Got you, brother. I appreciate you too. Mambo, big up to you, brother. Appreciate your time here with that. So we're gonna move on from there. Xavi Simons. We're giving the update on Xavi Simons. So we will look into Yusuf. You have any update on Hato for us?
From what I've seen, I don't think there is anything apart from the fact that they're still talking and that Chelsea want to pay around probably 34 to 40 million pounds. I think that's the only thing I've seen about Gerald Hato at the moment. Like that's the latest thing that I've seen. I'll be honest.
I think there was a preseason going on, and he's been taken out of the squad. It means that the Chelsea link is pretty much done because one, if the player is heavily linked and their deals going on, personal terms has been agreed, and also club to club conversation, it means that the player is about 80% leaving his parent club to another club. So with that, they wouldn't want to take a risk to play the player for him to get injured. So if he's been sidelined, he's not been playing, it means that his move to Chelsea is just imminent. It's just that close to happen.
Yeah,
so
too far
yeah,
away.
Steven.
Yeah, it can't be too far away. So the update was that Chelsea are looking to spend around 40 million euros, as Yusuf said. It's about 34 million British pounds. Ajax want more, but a deal is anticipated. And then Romano has said that his feeling, and this goes for Simons as well, his feeling on both Simons and Jarell Hato is that the deals for both players will be completed to Chelsea Football Club. That was the latest bit. So, look, he wasn't involved in a preseason game the other day. So you expect we'll hear something within the next 24, 48 hours, maybe. I don't think it's a million miles away, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I have the same feeling.
I think there's also potentially a case where the media, when I say media, I mean more like your big transfer names like the Romanos are maybe slightly behind what's actually happening because they're not going to get minute by minute updates. But some deals, they know very quickly that it's done. And then you see everyone go, bang, it's done. And you get mass reports. But I think it's more advanced than we're aware of. I think for whatever reason, it's just not being put out yet, if that makes sense. Simmons, though, I think there's still a little bit of negotiating to go. Hato, I think, is basically done at this point. Watch either we'll get here we go tonight when we get off stream, or we'll get it while someone are playing tomorrow. Watch.
I think both deals can be. Go ahead, Yusuf. Go ahead.
Yeah, just for your sake, Stephen. I hope not. I hope we don't get the here we go when you're on the plane, so you can actually see it.
Yeah, I mean it's fine so long as it gets done. I don't care if I'm on the plane and I can't see it, or if I'm.
Yeah, fair enough. I remember when I was flying back.
Yeah, where I'm going. I don't care.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I literally remember when I was flying back from Romania. I thought the Gittins deal would get done then. Genuinely, I thought here we go would have gone, but yeah, when I landed, I was disappointed to see there was nothing.
Absolutely. That's the voice of Yusuf and the voice of Stephen G in the studio. Panel members here discussing the little experience that they had with Chelsea announcing their players. Godwin, big up to you, Godwin. Godwin said Chelsea win best in the world. Yeah, they are the best in the world. They are the best. I love Chelsea so much, which I do agree with you. Who I wouldn't you love Chelsea? The only club that done the unthinkable, win almost all the trophy that European competitions can ever think of creating. That's one football club, it's Chelsea. And Godwin said that we go down Donnell. We go down. I'm not so exactly sure what it means, but Juliet said that for me, I will. Juliet said that for me, I would love Jackson to stay in Chelsea to fight for his position, and it is my African brother. I really think it is better to stay than to go. I love you, Nico Jackson from Juliet. Jackson is not a good. It's not a good player from Godwin. No. Godwin, probably you don't watch Jackson very, very well, or maybe you're watching just the ball.
He's not a good finisher.
He's not a good finisher, but Jackson is a better player than Erling Haaland. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not the only one saying it, but if you know football very well, you could tell that Nicholas Jackson is a better all-round player. He will score some goals, but then if you give him maybe 10 out of 10 10 chances, he might score 3 and waste 7. You get what I'm saying? But he is, in terms of as a footballer, IQ, he's got it. He's got it, but finishing is not his thing. But that comes with time. Yeah, go ahead, Steven. You can explain.
No, it wasn't on this. So you know, Lou Class, or have you say it, Lou Class, the guy that normally puts out stuff about sponsors. I don't know if he's talking about Chelsea, but they have just put out a tweet saying 7 p.m. Now, 7 p.m. is in 20 minutes. Hopefully, this is about Chelsea and a front of shirt sponsor.
A sponsor?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking.
Because they don't just report on Chelsea. That's why I'm saying hopefully it's Chelsea and it's front of shirt sponsor.
That would be nice because we can break it out here. We can break down news right here.
That's why I went like that, so that you know I had something.
Yeah, we can break that now on this show.
Luke Class is the @. So Lucas and thing. I sent it in the group.
Okay. Oh,
I'll get it up in a second.
Did you hear that? I was playing something I thought it went through, but maybe it didn't.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, probably I'm trying to switch and get the because it's this chat. It's supposed to be but anyway. Guys, if you just listen to what Steven is saying, there is a little I wouldn't say it was the right way to use. You guys, we're waiting for the right kit sponsor for Chelsea. Remember, we've had DeMarco for last season, but Chelsea are looking for a lucrative deal. This is DeMarco? What's that name? DeMarc. Is that DeMarc?
Yeah.
DeMarc. Okay. So yeah, Chelsea are looking for the right deal for the kit, the sponsorship. So there's a little thing from this platform where they think that 7 p.m. What does 7 p.m. means? Maybe a link
Some people are saying that it's the Gikaresh announcement, but this guy's normally for sponsorships and stuff like that. So I doubt it's to do with Gikaresh.
Okay, so let's hope
it is. But I just know that he normally reports on sponsorships. That's why I've brought it up, just in case.
Right. So, guys, stick around. Do not go anywhere. We got 20 minutes. I think about 19 more minutes until that time, 7 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. So once the time hit, 19 minutes right now till 7 p.m. And let's see what the tweet is going to be about. If it's about sponsorship, hooray. Chelsea have got, they've nailed a good sponsorship for the team. So we're waiting for it. So, guys, don't forget, we have a whole bunch of you watching live across the continent. So wherever you're watching us from, let us know. We know our Nigerian brothers and sisters watching us live, our Canadian, American, and then also the bloody Londoners and everyone that is watching from Asia and all. Yeah, please are watching live. So yeah, don't forget to drop your like and the subscribe. It's the first time watching us here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's very important to us over here. And let me show you. Let me explain to you. When you drop a like on the video, when you drop a like on the video, what you're telling the YouTube machine, that is the algorithm, the machine tells you're telling the machine that this platform is a good platform for people to hop on and discuss football. You get what I'm saying? So you send a positive vibe to the YouTube machine, and they also send links to anyone that are interested in Chelsea content. You get what I'm saying? Interested in football related content. So when we create our content, they take the content out and then distribute it to all these people. So that is what we do. We have we always bring over here top hosts and sports I'll say presenters and fans. You see that man over there? You see this man? He's the crazy Chelsea fan ever. There's the craziest Chelsea fan ever you can see. Let me make his screen bigger so you can see him. This man is joining me live from London. He loves Chelsea to death. Yeah, when he's going to the grave, he's going with Chelsea. I'm not saying that should happen. Yeah, he will be covered with Chelsea blankie and everything. That man over there, you see him? Yeah, that's Chelsea down for you. Chelsea down, I want to hear from you. Big up to you, Chelsea down.
Big up to my boys. Big up my boys in the house. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up Chelsea. Let's hear the here we go announcement by Xavi Simons and Hato. Hopefully soon. Not if it's not today, it'll be tomorrow and that. But yeah, man, big ups to everyone. Please smash the like and smash that free button on the YouTube channel and subscribe as well. And big up to Mo for his live stream last night. Contents, the Blue Lounge, man. I watched your contents last night. I got up about 2:30. I couldn't sleep, man, because I had a banging headache.
He was live.
It was live, but I missed it. Missed his live stream, man. But he literally. Yeah, I missed it, but I went and watched it, and then I smashed the like button on his channel and that. So yeah, but yeah, it was just talking about Xavi Simons saying he's gonna stay up all night to wait to hear it go for Xavi Simons and that. But yeah, but everyone, man, up the Chelsea, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we're not here to do the contents. We're here to talk about Chelsea Football Club that we love. Yeah, and yeah, and big ups to everyone for and Nima, bro. Good to be back on your show again, brother. Good to be back.
All right, thank you very much, Dan. That's Chelsea Dan. Thank you very much for joining. Mo was live and never sent me, and he didn't alert me. I wasn't much on YouTube yesterday, so even I haven't seen any of the notifications that I've got. But Mo, I'm gonna fight with Mo because he didn't let me know he was live. Big up to Mo. Big up to Yusuf also here. Guys, you see this man over here, Yusuf Blue. Yusuf, tell where people can find you. I'll give you this chance to do that. Do that whilst we get the numbers here. Tell where people can find you. Go for it.
Yeah, thank you very much. As you can see, my name is Yosis Chelsea Blues. I'm going to quickly share the channel link for you so you lot can smash the subscribe button. There's great content on there. Trust me on that. Great content. We've got watch-alongs. We've got match day vlogs coming soon. We've got everything for you. Fan cams as well at games. There's going to be a lot of great content for all of you. And trust me, you will not want to miss any of it. Hashtag road to 400. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's Yusuf. That's his platform right there. You can, if you love Chelsea content, you can just click on it and show your support to the one of the small content creators out there that put in the hard work. But big up to Mo. Big up to Mo. Mo said also 45 people in that chat. I think we've gone beyond 45. I think we're averaging maybe 50 or something like that. If my numbers could be right on the stream, I think around we got 45 people right now. He said 45 people right now in the chat. Can everyone say where you are watching the stream from? I will go first. Mo is watching us from Iraq. All the way, Mo, I thought you were back in London. But no, you already are still in Iraq. All right. Man is watching live from Iraq. Some say Iraq. Americans say it's Iraq. So yeah, I'm sticking to they say when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. So I'm in Rome right now, so I'm doing what Americans do. Juliet said, please need a favor. How can I join Chelsea group chat? I want to be a full member. I love Chelsea so much. Blue is the color. Please, can you help me on the chat? I can drop my contact if you can help me out. I will. I don't know if you're on Discord. If you're not on Discord, if you're on WhatsApp, I have a WhatsApp Chelsea group. Help you out there.
Any
also
of your personal information in the YouTube chat, please do not do that.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. Yeah, don't put your number or any details on YouTube.
No name or
no name. No. Because people out in this world could go do without calls on you and then acting all like weird or when they're giving you a phone call. To Julia, if you could download Discord, if you could download, or if you got X, if you got Twitter, put your Twitter details on the chat, and what we'd do, we could follow you on Twitter, then we could then send messages to you and add you into groups like that. If you got a Twitter page, if you haven't got a Twitter page, go and make one. Once you make it, let us know the name of your Twitter's name, and then what we'll do,
can you
we'll
go
follow
to
you.
the X page? Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead.
Yeah, just share the. See if you can share. Just basically, we have an X. It's an app. It's a free app you could download. You could create an app on there, and just basically like what we all do. Like what you see, Stevens there. You see Lucifer.
No, this is Neve's one that I've got up. This is the actual channel one.
All right, okay, yeah, this is Neve's actual channel up, BlueClouds Media.
His one up at the moment.
Yeah. Yusuf is one as well. Yeah, basically you can send messages. Depends if there's private and you've got to subscribe to their Twitter, because some people do have Twitter subscribe, so it's private. You've got to pay to send messages, but some of them are free. So
let's make it short.
Yeah.
Let's make it short.
I'm going to copy the BlueClouds Media Twitter account and put it in the chat.
All right. So all we're trying to say is don't put your personal information in the chat. The main thing we can help you with, this account is official account for this platform on X, so you can send me a message, DM me a direct message, and I can put you in all the platforms that we have a social media account, we have Facebook account, and we have a Discord account also, where we have members there. We do chat back and forth and all that. So and also if you want to if you want to be part of the Chelsea membership thing, we can also give you direction on how to get there. We have people there that know how to do it. So thank you very much, Julia, for that. For that tweet or comment that came in from Uganda. That's Samuel is joining us live from Uganda. Big up to you, Samuel. Big up to our Ugandan brothers and sisters out there. And Mo said, okay, I think I read this one. Mo said Chelsea mob. Big up to mob. Says Chelsea's reckoning. Victor Gyökeres is getting announced in 15 minutes. Come on, Mo. What are you talking about here? Reckoning Victor Gyökeres? No, Arsenal. Let's see what he does with Arsenal Football Club. Will he win the Champions League for Arsenal? Time will tell. Let's see how that goes. And Mambo, big up to Mambo. He says, I really love you guys. We love you too, Mambo. We love you. Yeah, we love, because you're you're part of the Chelsea family. So we'd love you too, brother. And that's UC's account. You guys can click on it and show your love to his platform. I wasn't live. It was a pre-recorded video. Okay.
Oh, it was a pre-recorded video. I thought it was live, but yeah.
If it's pre-recorded video, I'll go check it out, and then I will watch it and show my love on it. Lawrence Dadzi, big up to Lawrence Dadzi. Says, please, I'm watching you live from GH Accra, Ghana. Chelsea is my life. Up the Blues. Absolutely. Lawrence, thank you very much. Look, I'll say this a little bit before I move on from there. When Chelsea won the Club World Cup, the images that I've seen, the videos coming from Ghana, is mind-blowing, Stephen. They went at the whole parade before Thanksgiving services also.
Big up people from Ghana, man. Big up people from Ghana. Do you know what? I love their atmosphere. I love their atmosphere there, Nick. It's amazing at Ghana.
This is what I keep telling our UK supporters. Although you guys live in the UK, the club is right at your doorstep. The people outside, the likes of Nigeria, Uganda, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zaire, South Africa, the way they take Chelsea is when they celebrate when Chelsea win, and the way they support the football club is way above beyond the way even the UK fans celebrated. I see the likes of Nigeria, the celebration, on the street, number of people. Ghana, even on Sunday, I was watching a video where they have a Thanksgiving service for Chelsea Football Club. The pastor was praying and they're celebrating the victory on the the Club World Cup celebration. That should tell you the way the African community or the African contingents take these football club. So sometimes we got to show that respect to them and love them. Although maybe they don't contribute much as we think in terms of replica jerseys, because they don't have the direct access, I'm sure. And we know the black market is everywhere. The Chinese are printing stuff. They will buy those. You get what I'm saying? So we have to understand that. But we talk about support. If you can have 60,000 capacity stadium, 5 put together, Chelsea will fill that stadium, and there'll be people outside the stadium. I'm telling you the truth, because the fans in Africa is way beyond reasonable doubt. They love the club. All right, so thank you very much, my brother, for joining us here. Stephen, what do you have? What's in?
Look at
Keep the comment coming.
It's not a front of shirt thing.
What is it?
It's not business side, so it's got to be about Gyökeres.
Oh boy.
Oh,
so
have you seen what I just sent? Have you seen what I
funny?
just sent, Stephen?
Yeah, I've just seen it. Do you know what makes me laugh? Yeah,
they're
People
really
are
milking
going-
this one.
Yeah, no, but Chelsea do stuff like that as well. Every team does it. But do you not make me laugh? Yeah, people going, "Oh, Chelsea should be afraid." Yeah, I wanted to sign Gyökeres, yeah, but at the same time, yeah, let's not pretend like he's the guy that's going to automatically fire you to the title. Yeah, you still have issues within your squad. Yeah, and if Liverpool get Isak, yeah, Liverpool winning the league. They're probably winning it without getting Isak, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Nah, I disagree. The Liverpool situation, and because they've won the Premier League last season, and they're bigging up they're going to win it this season. It's all content now. Every single club strengthen.
To other people. That's my own opinion. I don't listen to Arsenal. Actually, I listen to Arsenal when they're cracking.
I did this. What I mean, I hear Arsenal bottle jobs that say they're winning the league with Gyökeres, they're winning the Champions League.
Yeah,
You hate, mate.
They're winning the league without Gyökeres anyway. They
had Kai Havertz, and when Saliba comes back from loan, they're going to win the Premier League. And it didn't happen. The thing with Liverpool, right? They got spanked by AC Milan last night, 4-2. Yeah.
Yeah, but
but it's still they still got spanked.
Teams in pre-season last year.
It's like Arsenal celebrate beating AC Milan 1. They're telling Liverpool fans, "Oh, you lost 4-2, and we're beating them 1-0 in the." But you also lost on penalties against them. But
just quickly, because we are going on a tangent, and I do want us to move into the next topic. Yeah. One thing I will say, you want to talk about Club World Cup as a pre-season thing? Okay, let's talk pre-season trophies. Arsenal won 1-0 in 90 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They then still played penalties. They lost on penalties, and then they still got to lift the trophy. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a pre-season trophy.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, Steve. This is what I'm saying, Steve. Because I was going to come to that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're hyping up. They've won the Aldi Cup in pre-season against AC Milan.
Singapore something this time, isn't it?
Yeah, Singapore one. Yeah, they're praising up. They're like praising that they've won the cup. But when it comes to Chelsea winning the Club World Cup, that's only a pre-season to them. That's not really a cup. It's not a club. It's not a real thing. But can I just say to you, rifle fans, it's a Club World Cup badge. It's a golden badge that we're like the best club in the world. It's not a pre-season cup, so I don't get why your rifle fans are getting salty. It is actually a Club World Cup. It's not a fake cup like what you just won in that Aldi Cup against AC Milan the other day. Just hold that. Anyway, let's carry on, boys. Up this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dan. It's a few comments from here. Yusuf Blue. All right, I'll see one Yusuf account. Thank you very much, Yusuf. I'm sure they will see it. And also the Alpine, the BlueClouds Media. This is Stephen put this right there. This is BlueClouds Media Twitter account. You can click on it. If on Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter. Also, you can message me anytime. Feel free to message me with questions on how to join our group membership and all that stuff. Feel free to message me. And also, I bet you me. Thank you very much for joining us here on the show for the very first time. Says kindly drop the Discord and the X handle so we can follow and join the group. And also, guys, if you look at the video that you're watching right now, and all my videos, I have my socials right. Then when they click on it, it will take you. Some of them are. I think the Facebook is not working because it's a different Facebook link. They have to change it. But then the Discord, I'm sure the YouTube and the other links that are correct. So I have my my email or my website link. Also, my email and everything that you can message me on. If anything you have in mind you want to talk to me about, you can message me from there. So yeah, feel free to do that. Thank you very much. And also UC Blue, follow UC Blue on there. Thank you.
Just
we'll move on from
share
there.
my screen for a second so I can show people where to go.
Okay. Do that real quick. Then we also have, guys, if you're looking for another update, we have Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall update on the screen on our book here to talk about today. So more updates from Chelsea, the incoming and outgoings. We have to focus on incoming and outgoing, and we don't have update on what's his name, Renato Viega yet, but we're looking into it if there's any new update, because the link with Atletico Madrid, from what we've heard and understand, that link has been collapsed. So we're looking for latest on the Renato Viega. And also, most importantly, we also talk about Disasi. Also, where is he joining? Is he joining Villa or is it going to Juve? We'll look into that as time goes on.
There's multiple clubs in for him, but just quickly, this, as you can see, is on the this, as you can see, is on this current live stream. So all you guys need to do, if you want links to the Discord, as you can see here, or the Twitter page, or X as it's now called, there's this one here.
The Facebook doesn't work.
So to the one I've sent, isn't it?
That's
a different Twitter to what I've sent, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So use the one that I've sent for the actual YouTube channel one. But all you have to do is, you see where it has here all this information, 47 watching, started streaming,
the description.
So, yeah, this is your description. If you click there, obviously I can't now, but it'll open this up here and you get all this information right here. All the Discord one, Twitter. Well, I'm going to say use the Twitter one that I've sent in the chat instead, because that's easier. And yeah, so there's the two links you want. It's this Discord one here, and it's the Twitter one that has been sent by me in chat, which says BlueClouds Media Twitter account, and then it's got the link.
Thank you very much. And also, the man himself out there is Stephen G, who is my co-pilot, my assistant host. Him also, if you want to follow him, you can get his information also on X. Stephen C on S. You can get him from there. So yeah,
this is my one as well, which I'm going to share now. This is my Twitter page if anyone wants to follow me over there as well. But yeah, the main one to follow is the BlueClouds Media one that I've put in chat. And then the Discord, as I said, is in the description of this live stream for anyone that wants to join the Discord as well. So the primary two you want are the Discord one from the description and the Twitter page that is in the live chat right now.
Yo, Steve, Steve, get my one up. I know it's Papa Charles.
I don't know what your one is.
Papa Charles, type in Papa Charles. It's Papa Charles. You'll see it there.
Give me 2
seconds.
All right.
All right, when Dan gets that, we're gonna move on from all these.
I just had a text. I just had a text off one of my mates. Yeah, Chelsea's gone in for that left winger. I can't pronounce his name properly.
It's all right.
Yeah, it got rejected the other day. They offered him like 35 to something mil.
Where's
but apparently he said in the next bit he's saying that they really want like something around 70 mil for this winger from Juventus.
Kiernan. What's his name? Yildiz.
Yildiz.
Also, Dan, I can't find yours. I'm typing it in, but there's a lot with.
MCRA said 3RD. Just type in MCRA 3RD.
Dan, type it in the private section.
I'll type in.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Dan is very loud in this microphone. All right, guys, thank you very much. As we're saying, we got 49 of you watching. We only got 29 likes. Guys, let's pause for a second. I want you to just pay attention. Look at me in the camera. Look at me in the camera for just a second. Let me do this in a second. Let me talk to you guys. Let me talk to you. Let me put myself here for a second. Let me talk to everyone that is watching me. Wherever you're watching me, I really appreciate your time. Remember, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your effort or even clicking on it, listening to the news. But we need help here. We're not asking for a dime. We're not asking for a naira or safer, anything. We're not asking for money. All we're asking for you is to drop a like on this video. We got 44 and only 29 likes, and we've got 67 vote. I think about 67 votes. So a lot of you that come on don't want to like the video, and I kind of find it very difficult to understand it. You see, we got 60% and a whole lot of votes here, and a number of you watching, but we only got 20. I think is it 29 likes, Steven?
I've got no idea.
Yeah, 31 likes right now. It means that some of you still haven't done it, and I'm not forcing you, but you help this channel out by liking it or sharing it, and YouTube also does its job. We do our job. When you come on, you also do your job, and YouTube does the rest. You get what I'm saying? We all help each other. One with the other, we're helping each other. You get it's not like we have to say this over and over and over. We're creating community. We want you to be part of our growing community. So subscribe to the channel if it's the first time watching this live here, and also keep your bell notification icon active at all times. So when we put any update on player going in and in out transfer news or any news at all, you wouldn't miss any. Or when we go live every day discussing Chelsea preview and review games, you wouldn't miss any. So it's very important to grow a community with you wonderful guys watching us live wherever you are. Some are in your kitchens, the bathroom, living room, outside, enjoying the beautiful sunshine and the weather and by the sea. But we want to entertain you. We want to give you the news from wherever you are. You get what I'm saying? So please drop a like on it. And now I know the likes are coming. Now 36. Beautiful. You guys can do it. We can do it. So we'll continue with the stream. Let's go. Let's get it going. Yeah.
Just quickly, because this does link with the reports on Donnarumma. Yeah. Because I know that's our next topic as well, I believe. So I'm actually going to share this right now because, again, it's L'Equipe. So I always say with L'Equipe, I'm never 100% certain on their reliability. But they're also the ones that reported the news about Donnarumma. They are now reporting that PSG have agreed in principle personal terms on a 5-year contract for the goalkeeper Chevalier from Lille. As you can see on the screen now.
That gives the chance that it means that That
means there's their replacement for Donnarumma. That's if they're correct on the Donnarumma stuff and also this, then that's their replacement for Donnarumma.
What, do you reckon we're getting Donnarumma, Steve?
We're interested. I'm not certain we'll get him. Do you know what would be quite funny? It'd be quite funny if Donnarumma went back to AC Milan and then Chelsea went back to AC Milan and went for Mike Mignon after all this. It would.
That'll be funny. That'll be funny. Yeah, Bill and Nabi watching us live from I think Kenya, right? The Kenyan flag is right there, and my brother here also goes by the name Douglas, also watching us live from Kenya. Chelsea got a lot of fans from Kenya. Big up to everyone there and in Kenya watching this stream live. And my question, Dan, I'm going to ask you this question: why would PSG, if they believe, we all believe that Donnarumma is a world-class goalkeeper, why would PSG let him go?
On his deal,
what was that, Steven?
He's only got a year left.
On his deal.
Year left on his deal.
Why would PSG sit down and let a goalkeeper of his caliber go?
The thing with Donnarumma, right? Because now they've decided, like this goalkeeper, I knew they decided him. I looked up this the other day. With PSG, They don't like to have old goalkeepers from like age upwards and upwards. That's what we're now doing at Chelsea Football Club. That's why now they're looking potentially once he's got a year left, that they're going to sell him to, and now they sign another goalkeeper who's young, who could be more talent in the coming years. As Chelsea we know that on something on the Twitter page that they're now no longer looking at any goalkeepers because they're happy with Sanchez and Jorgensen.
That was
But
a while ago.
I think it's all PR rubbish. I think they are looking politely to looking at another goalkeeper. Once the Club World Cup final, Enzo Marasca Italian, Donnarumma is Italian. So them two have gone and spoke. You can see Donnarumma smiling. I'm not saying it might be in case of possibility that might go in and bid PSG for him. But now they've got a replacement. You never know. I reckon we are still looking at a goalkeeper for this transfer market at the end. Donnarumma has experience, but then it just makes me a bit laugh because the way you see Donnarumma, he's a world-class goalkeeper. When he was at AC Milan and then at PSG, then it makes me weird because he does halfly good brilliant saves, then he makes terrible like mistakes, like from Costa's like the corner. But like fair enough, he would never save them from Cole Palmer from the World Cup. But I've seen a few mistakes what he's done last season and in the Club World Cup. But it's just this makes you weird. Like you can tell how good he is as a goalkeeper, but the mistakes, like sometimes he makes mistakes. I don't get him with mistakes. But I think if we do go sign for him,
who are you referring to? Is it Donnarumma? Okay.
Yeah, Donnarumma, Ernie.
So thank you very much, Dan.
So if he does, if we might sign him, would we want him at Chelsea Football Club? I'll say yes. But if it was out of Mannion, from AC Milan, because we're probably interested in January, or do we go wait in January to get Mike Mannion then? Because he might be a free transfer option till his time at the end of AC Milan. I just got a rough feeling that the deal there is going to be a goalkeeper at this end of the transfer. If not, then it surprised me if we're going with Sanchez and Jorgensen in the Premier League. I just don't get why. Donnarumma is a good talent goalkeeper. So.
Thank you very much, Dan. That's the voice of Chelsea. Dan, diehard Chelsea fan in here. Bills, who says he's watching us live from Kenya. Then our brother here, and by the name, is he Brenton? This is Augustine. It says he's go by the name Augustine watching us live from Ghana. Augustine, which part of Ghana are you watching the stream from? Is it Accra, the capital, Kumasi, Takoradi, wherever you're watching us from? Let us know. Augustine, thank you very much for joining the stream today. And then our sister here, Orubo, I think I don't want to butcher your name. If I do that, please apologize. I don't intend to do that. I think she goes by the name Orubo Oguchi is the name. Is watching us live from Italy, Rome, to be precise. Let us know exactly which part of Italy you're watching us from. Thank you very much, and keep your comment coming. If you have any specific question regarding latest update on Chelsea dealings in and out, let us know in the comment section below, and we'll give you a definite answer that you're looking for. But thank you very much for joining us on the stream, and also guys, keep your comment coming, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as we still move on, giving you an update. Yusuf, what would you think will be the reason behind Donnarumma leaving Paris Saint-Germain? He hasn't been there for that long when he left AC Milan.
I'll be honest, this is completely off the top of my head. I genuinely don't know what the reason would be. I get he just lost to Chelsea in the Club World Cup final, but and it was definitely a big win for Chelsea, but still I'd say that you won the Champions League with PSG and everything, But like, and he's been a very good keeper for like you could say nearly all of the years he's been at PSG, and like he's one of the most top goalkeepers that everyone's been talking about for the past few years. Like it's him, Mike Mignon. You could say Allison is even put in that category. Like genuinely, like he's a good goalkeeper. I don't know why he would want to leave PSG, only possibly to maybe try another league and see if he can do it in a different league like the Premier League. Because obviously, no disrespect to PSG, but it is the Farmers League. Let's be honest here. So, yeah, that's the only reason. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but that's the only reason that I can think of is to try another league.
Oh Lord, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, on the side note, Arsenal spending is now over 200 million. Neville, Carragher, where are you at?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, where are you at? Where are they at? Funny that.
Chelsea won the Club World Cup, Carragher. You were speaking about so many things, and as soon as Chelsea won that, you went quiet. Now spent over 200 million. You're very silent.
Yeah, they're very silent because when it comes to Chelsea spending that much,
it's almost like Jose was correct. There is an agenda against Chelsea Football Club.
100%.
Because if we were to get Donnarumma, who knows how much that score cost? I'd assume over 25 million we were going to pay for Mike Mignon. But even then, what is it? Realistically, Gittins, Simons, Hato, Delap, Donnarumma. Okay, that's over 200 million, but that's 6 players. So,
I mean, you could be right. You're always right, Steven.
We're spending about 200 plus on about 6 players. Yeah?
It makes me laugh, though. It makes me laugh, Steve.
3 or 4. So,
right.
It makes me laugh, Steve, because when we spend money, Gary Neville's.
When you say when we spend money, what do you mean when we? Who's we?
Well, when Chelsea spends money, well, as in Chelsea Football Club, right? When Chelsea Football, I'm just gonna say, Chelsea Football Club. When Chelsea Football Club spends money, we have the likes of Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher. We have also a few other top start. Yeah, Bungle. Darren Bent. Then that Tottenham goalkeeper from TalkSports. I can't remember his name. He always does it with Jason Cody.
That's O'Hara. He's not goalkeeper.
O'Hara, Jimmy O'Hara.
Yeah, Jamie O'Hara. Right, all these say about how much Chelsea's spending. How much Chelsea they spend 2 billion, and then after they make it but then they don't realise that after 2 billion we make money back of the 2 billion.
We've not even.
But
telling us we've spent 4 billion next week.
Yeah. That's it. That's what I mean, Steve. So, but now Arsenal spent how much money in his transfer market? 200 plus, yeah. So is that nearly 1 bill? What nearly half a bill? What about Arsenal side? So where's your agenda about Arsenal spending?
Oh yeah, there won't be anything on social media about it. But when it's
I know.
I think instantly. But yeah, I just wanted to go on that because we're talking about obviously Chelsea bringing in more players in Donnarumma, Hato, Simons. Chelsea have got to do over 200 million with Hato and Simons coming in as well. Yeah. But that's on what 5, 6, 7 players, whatever, right? Because the lap was 30 mil, yeah. Hato's got to be about 34 mil, right? What was
roughly around 42? Roughly around 42 on Hato.
No, that's euros.
I say, how much?
35, and it's apparently being spoken about around 35 at the moment.
I think it'd be about 37 then, 37 mil, because if they've rejected the first offer, because we offered him 34, didn't we, Steve? And then they rejected that.
I don't know if that's the offer they rejected. I saw one thing from ESPN saying that an offer got rejected. Then I saw another thing saying that Chelsea put in an offer and it was more than that, if I remember rightly. So, who knows? At the end of the day, I'm just waiting until Ornstein or someone speaks up, because ESPN I don't really trust, because we know what their pundits like to talk a lot of rubbish about Chelsea. So I'm very skeptical about them. But look, at the end of the day, yeah, people can say we spent $1 billion, but look at all the players we had to get out, yeah? Okay, we still need a keeper. We shouldn't still be needing a keeper 3-4 years down the line. That should not be the case. But Sanchez hasn't developed. That's the situation. That's the issue, yeah? That's why we're looking at Mike Maignan. We're looking at bringing in potentially a Donnarumma, for example. And what I want to quickly point out, Neil, I think Donnarumma is also 26 or 27, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm just double checking this now. Donnarumma is 26. He'll be 27 in February. Yeah. Mike Maignan is already 30 as of this month. Yeah. So, goalkeeper-wise, we're going for away from the 25 plus. We probably will for the right players outfield as well. But don't forget, we got Mike Penders, who we apparently rate really, really highly. So if we're going for a Donnarumma, he's here, 2-3 years maybe. A Mike Maignan here a couple years, and then Penders takes over, and then you got your keeper for the future, because by that point, Penders is going to be about 22, because I think he's still a teenager, Penders, I think. So it'd be like what we done with Courtois, and when we had Petr Cech. You had Cech in, Cech was keeper for a year, and then Courtois took over, and Cech went to Arsenal. It'd be kind of like that, is what it looks like in my mind, is what the plan is, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if anyone else has...
How old is Donnarumma?
Donnarumma, I think I just said he's 26, right? He's got to be 27 in...
Oh, I thought he was... well, that's good then, because if he's young, then it'll be a better option to get Donnarumma in, because like you said, he'll have more time at Chelsea. And what did you say was Maignan? How old is he?
Mike is already 30.
Alright, then they're probably turn. So it does make sense then, Steve, because they're not really to carry on with this project with overage experienced players. So at 30, they wouldn't keep him to about 33, 34. Because look at what they've done with him, Sterling. Yeah. So if Donnarumma is still young, he's still got more about 3-4 seasons in him. So it does make sense. That's why they probably will go for Donnarumma instead of Maignan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So I think Nee has something he has to sort out. But yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly move on to the next bit. Do you think we've touched enough on Donnarumma? I feel like we've touched basis on everything, the rumours that are there and stuff like that. And we all know how big of an upgrade he'll be. I think that goes without saying.
I think I agree with what you say, Steve. I think it would be an upgrade.
I mean,
but it depends.
Is what I'm saying. Like, it's such big levels.
So who would you get rid of at the goalkeepers out of Sanchez or Jorgensen?
Ideally Sanchez, but then Sanchez is also homegrown, so I'm not opposed to selling Jorgensen and then, selling or loaning Jorgensen and then making Sanchez the backup for a year or two whilst Donnarumma is number one and then Penders comes in a year or two, takes over. I'm not opposed to that.
That's that. I think I still know that Graham Potter still wants Roberto Sanchez at West Ham.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because I'm not sure if Nee's covered this one. Hopefully I'm saying this name right. Is it Aruba? I hope I'm saying that right. Watching from Italy. So big up to you. And I'm going to mess this one up. So I'm just going to go with... Is that
Asco a bit di Ernesto.
Because I'm not sure on the first name.
Yeah.
Ernest, watching you live here in Accra, Ghana. So shout out to you as well.
Yeah, Asco a bit di Ernesto. Yeah. Hey, big up to them too as well.
Yeah.
The situation with the goalkeepers, right? If it does happen with West Ham, on getting Roberto Sanchez, and you got Jorgensen. You got Jorgensen there, and he ain't about. I think he's technical wise as a goalkeeper is not bad. He's not bad. I think he's more better than Sanchez, right? But then people disagree on Sanchez because the way how he was good against PSG. But couple games that make you great successful thing. Look at the errors what he's done. He's broken the record in the Premier League with bad errors like with but 09 has done it worse.
Dan, do you want me to rant for about 3 hours about this goalkeeper? Genuinely.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So an option out there to get Donnarumma in. I think it'd be a better profile for Chelsea. Huh? A better you got to take him. Because no matter, he does make mistakes. Like all goalkeepers do. But if that's the case, we haven't mentioned Ederson because now they've got Trafford in. Ederson from Man City wants to leave.
I'm okay,
and he's still good.
Ederson, I'm okay with not getting Ederson.
It's still world-class goalkeeper though, Steve. He's a better goalkeeper than Donnarumma.
I'd prefer not to get him personally.
But why not? Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Because I feel like there's a lot of shakiness there with him. I think it helps that he's got such a solid backline, especially when you hear people like, I've got Man City friends, yeah. One of them genuinely said, I kid you not, one of my friends that's a Man City fan, he said, hopefully we're bringing Trafford in to challenge Ederson for number 1, because if Ederson's undisputed number 1, I don't think I can watch Man City this season. I'm not joking. That is what came out of my friend's mouth. That concerns me.
But
that concerns
me. Don't you think because the players like his good friends now like have left Man City, half of his players who he was good friends with is left Man City, and because some of them like ain't really these friends and he's not probably happy there. They think because he might be unsettled at Man City now he wants to leave because half his friends gone ain't at Man City, like Joel Cancelo, the Diaz situation, right? There's a few of Man City players have gone. Who his friends?
Because I'm gonna go through these comments as well just quickly so we're caught up. Repent Takima, I hope I've said that correct. Watching from South Sudan Blues for Life. Shout out to you. Alvin watching from Kenya. Shout out to everyone from Kenya as well.
Big up to everyone.
I think Knee's back. Knee's back. But just quickly, I want to go to Yusuf for a second, and then I've got a question for everyone. So, Yusuf, for you, is it worth going for Donnarumma? If so, what's your reasoning behind it?
If we look at, firstly, with the goalkeepers that are available, it's between him, Mike Mignon. Obviously, Diogo Costa would be lovely, but I don't think that's possible. Chevalier is obviously, we've seen that link earlier. So it's between Donnarumma and Mike Mignon. Honestly, I'd rather get Donnarumma, if I'm being honest. But I wouldn't mind Mike Mignon either. But with Donnarumma, I genuinely think it would be worth it. Wait, let me ask. How old is Donnarumma at the moment?
26. Yeah, I don't think he was in the room when I checked. He's 26. He's 27 in February.
Ah, okay. And I think Mike Mignon's 29, I think. So it's not that much of a difference.
Mike Mignon's already 30. He turned 30 this month.
Oh, well, there we go then. I mean, still not that much of a difference, 3 years. But, they're both, you could say, they're number ones at their clubs. So I wouldn't mind whichever one we get. But I'm slightly leaning more towards Donnarumma because I think I've watched him a little bit more I haven't seen that much of Mike Mignon in the past few years. Only when I've really watched AC Milan games, that's when I've watched Mike Mignon. But I think I've watched a bit more PSG than AC Milan. So I think that's the only reason I can give to Donnarumma.
Okay.
How old is Edison?
It's
He's like 33 or
He's in
something
his
like that
30s,
now.
isn't he?
I think 33.
31, he's 32 in August.
Oh, all right.
I 32. That's age.
Yeah, Nee, have you got
Yeah.
anything you want to say on Donnarumma? And then I'll ask you guys a question in general to answer each, because I'm curious now with some of the options that have come up.
I mean, you guys know where I stand on Donnarumma situation. He's not Donnarumma and Chelsea. I wouldn't say Donnarumma situation, Chelsea goalkeeping department, and whole thing going on with Chelsea goalkeepers and all that. You know where I stand on it. I don't mind Donnarumma coming in, but to me, I think that we reward players based on their performances. We increase the likes of Caicedo. I mean, is it Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer's wages went up because of their performance on the pitch?
And Caicedo, we're going to talk to this summer.
Absolutely. So to me, as brilliant as Sanchez, I'm not looking at Sanchez based on the Club World Cup winning alone or his performance in the Club World Cup. Sanchez has shown me. Not everyone sees the good thing from Sanchez, but I see something good that I believe that I'm not totally on it forever, but I believe that he deserved to be Chelsea's number one this season. If shooting case after a few games, things are not going well, then I stand here, I can say I raise my hand high that I was wrong about Sanchez. But to me, I wasn't wrong about what I saw.
Like
7 games to go to the end of last season, and also the beginning of the whole competition of the Club World Cup, where he never conceded a single goal in the first any of the game that we played in the first half, and then kept about 4 or 5 clean sheets and emerged as the Golden Gloves or the best goalkeeper of that tournament. To me, there's no doubt that he has to be the number one for Chelsea going in. But if at the end of the season, we all say that Chelsea rewarded him for being the number one to staying with Chelsea for helping the club winning the Club World Cup and how outstanding he was in that competition. So he deserved to be there. Anybody else can come in after Sanchez leaves, but you can't bring a Mike Mignon, you can bring a Donnarumma in to be on the bench while Sanchez is the number one. It can't happen. You would distract the harmony. If you're talking about Alejandro Garnacho distracting what Chelsea is building, if you bring in a top class goalkeeper right now, you're going to distract what Chelsea are building too. That's how I see it.
But what I'm saying,
I don't want any goalkeeper right now, no matter how bad Sanchez are being.
If West Ham takes Sanchez, good grandpa. Yeah, I was going. Well.
Also because see that made me forget what I was trying to say.
Sorry,
Wait, yeah, I'll say this. We all looking for goalkeepers that are good with their feet. If you look at Donnarumma, he's also not one of them. He's not one of the goalkeepers that is good with his feet. Kepa Arrizabalaga is one of the best goalkeepers we can have, but then he's not good with saving long range shots, which Sanchez is good at those. You get what I'm saying? So every goalkeeper has his ups and downs. Sanchez not good throwing out from the back because it wasn't his thing. It wasn't in the past when Sanchez was growing up, playing out from the back or training goalkeepers to be like outfield players. It's not a thing there. It's something that happened within the past 7 years that it will affect 10 years ago goalkeepers. And Sanchez is learning from it. He needs time to learn. Although he's not younger, goalkeepers are not like outfield players. The older they become, the better they become. They're just like old wine. The older the wine, the better it tastes.
So he said mature like wine.
Yeah, so Sanchez is mature like wine.
What am I hearing?
That's my opinion on it. I know it's unpopular opinion, but that's my opinion on Sanchez.
Seconds, because
I want to ask you guys a question going one by one. Yeah. So Ernesto says, really enjoying the conversation. Up the Blues. Big up, big up. We appreciate that you're enjoying it as well. Make sure you smash a like button if you haven't already. That goes for everyone as well, by the way, not just
like, comment, and subscribe.
Big up Dills in the chat and all. Big up my boy Dills.
Yeah, big up Dills. Repent says, how far is the deal of Hato to Chelsea? We don't know exactly how far, but he wasn't in the squad for a preseason game. I think it was yesterday or the day before now. So
yesterday, Steve. Yesterday.
So it must be a lot more advanced. So it must be very close to happening. Swadesh is back. Says, hello, Nee. Good to see you after a long time. Big up, big up. I thought I'd not seen that name in a while when it
Smash that like button.
Yeah. So it's my man. It's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah. So Dill says, big up to the panel. Donnarumma, experienced keeper, European winner. Wouldn't be bad if we aren't going for Mike Minor. And then, yeah, why not if it's out of Donnarumma or Minor? I pick Minor. Dan's right. We do need to replace Sanchez. He's good enough to be a backup, but not a starter, I presume he means when he says first teamer. David says, if you can get Donnarumma, you get Donnarumma by Sanchez. I respect that. Gabriel says, what about palm wine? I have no idea what he's referring to. I'm saying I know
what he's talking about. Palm wine. You know
palm wine.
Dan, you have never tasted palm wine before. So don't even go there.
I have.
You have. All right. What does the color look like?
We have it in England. Yeah, the color of it is a red. It's red. Yeah, it's got a red little lid top. Yeah,
no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
And then you take the scorecard.
You're wrong.
I've tasted it here.
No. It's never anywhere near red.
Need different cultures of different places to have different kind of bottle settings.
No, hold on. I'm trying to tell you what the man down there is talking about. That's it. It's like a dirty white, I'll say maybe and would I say off-white or whatever? It's like whitish looking. You know, like when I was gonna relate it to coconut water, but it's a bit different. It's like like a diluted white. You get what I'm saying? Where you add more water to it, and the color becomes a little bit. Yeah. It's that kind of
like it doesn't age well, is what I'm guessing.
Right? Yeah. It tastes very sweet. So that's what the palm wine is.
It's like a white wine. It's like a white wine, yeah. But you can have a different places of the culture of palm wine. Like it's totally different things. But yeah, I know you want it, but I've tried it before. Yeah.
No, Dan, the one he's talking about is not in the UK. You guys don't tap palm wine. It's different. Palm wine is being tapped from a palm nut tree. UK don't have a palm nut tree. How do you tap palm wine? It's way different.
Import, I guess he means. But just quickly, because we are still getting new comments. So Dill says, big up knee, Stephen, Dan. Jackson's been linked with a move to Newcastle United. Dan has theory he thinks. Then Ernesto says, yes, there'll be distractions amongst the goalkeepers. I second you, boss. So that's aimed towards knee. Solomon says Sanchez is good, but not at the level expected from Chelsea goalkeeper. I second that. Love guy, shout out.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. And Dill says like secured. Okay, so now that we've caught up on those, I do want to.
Could I come in quickly about Sanchez, Steve, about knees?
You can link it into the thing I'm going to ask anyway.
Okay.
Because what I was going to say is, based on who we've been linked with, okay, I'm going to ignore Chevrolet for now because if that report's true, he's agreed to deal with PSG, right? So out of Donnarumma and Mike Minor or keeping Robert Sanchez, yeah, which one out of those three, Sanchez, Donnarumma, Mike Minor, which of those three do you want to be Chelsea's starting goalkeeper for the majority of next season? I will elaborate on saying the majority of next season because I'm not going to assume we can get them in for opening day of the Premier League season. So by the end of deadline day of this summer. So that's why I said the majority of the season. So which of those three do you guys want? I'll start with Nee, then Yusuf if he's here, and then Dan. So it just goes like that. Nee,
You did mention three goalkeepers, which if we have all these
Which
three.
one do
Are
you
you
want
talking
to
about
start off for
having
the
all
majority?
these? Go ahead, Steven.
Which do you want to be the starter for? Let's say the Premier League and Champions League. Who do you want to be the main guy? Sanchez, Mike Mignon, or Gianluigi Donnarumma?
I'm going for Mark Manion.
Okay.
Thank you.
I respect it. So you just quickly, so you believe in Sanchez, but you still want an upgrade anyway, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
The reason why I'm keeping Sanchez in the goal pool for next season is rewarding him with his performance in the Club World Cup and the engine of the season performance. That's why I'm rewarding Sanchez.
For the
Not
majority
that
of the
to
season, you take Mike Mignon.
the majority of the season, I'll take Mark Manion.
Okay. Yusuf, if you're here, I don't know if you're on mute or not. If you're here,
No,
do you
I'm
want to
here.
hop
I'm
in
here.
and
I'm
say-
here.
Okay. So what's your say on it? Where do you stand?
I'm picking Donnarumma.
Any reason for it?
Like I said earlier, I've seen a lot more of him than I've seen of Mike Maignan.
I can respect that. It's the guy you see more. It's the one you feel more confident in. Like, because you've seen more, you have what you could judge as a better opinion on him rather
I
than
don't think Mike Maignan is bad though. Like genuinely, like I think he's a very good keeper. But like, to be fair, I wouldn't mind either of them. Just as long as it's not Sanchez as the number one. But you know what? I'm going to say this now. If Sanchez gets rid of the mistakes, let's face it, he'll look like a very good goalkeeper. Let's be honest. If he gets rid of the mistakes, he'll look like a very good goalkeeper.
Big
So
if, though.
I know it's a big if, but let's
It's a
say
big, massive if.
him. Yeah, I know, but let's say we do keep him and the mistakes go away, then that will look like one of the best decisions ever, or it'll look like one of the worst decisions ever. So yeah, at the moment, I'm saying Donnarumma.
Okay. Dan?
Mike Mulligan.
And why?
Experience. I do rate Donnarumma. I'll give you why. I'll give you why I choose Mike Mulligan.
Okay.
Donnarumma has the experience. Yes, he's won the treble with PSG. He's won the Champions League. He has the great skill. But I've seen Donnarumma for the last.
He has won the Euros as well. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. But the thing is, he had good talent defence to help him to win the Euros for Italy. The thing is, with him, the last couple of seasons, he was like, when he was at AC Milan, he was an outstanding goalkeeper. Then he dropped off for he dropped off for 2 years. Then his forms came back last season with PSG.
Hold on, Dan, please. The music coming from the background. I can.
Music. It ain't from me, mate. It sure ain't from me because I ain't got no music on at all.
Mute yourself. Let's see. There you go. No more sound.
Right, yeah.
Somewhere on your side.
Probably it's just my boy watching his program. There's no music. It's probably on a game. He's playing a game, innit? On a game. But yeah,
go ahead,
with his performance last season for PSG, we could say that Donnarumma it was brilliant. He carried brilliance. But could we see him do it every single season to perform very well? But the thing is, I could probably say it, but I choose Mike Maignan.
Okay.
I've seen his potential. I saw his potential in AC Milan for a couple of seasons, and he's been outstanding. He knows how to hold the crate of being a sweeper, doing like incredible saves to keep the game alive. Yeah, the Liverpool pre-season game was 4-2. But he only let one goal in. Then in the second half, they changed the goalkeeper, and the other goalkeeper let the second goal in. With Mike Maignan, he's older. He's got more experience. He could capability. He has the better standing balance. What he can capable do as a goalkeeper. Okay. So but with Sanchez, I've seen this guy. He's not good enough for Chelsea. I'm not going to praise. Yes, he might have had a good season in the World Cup against PSG first game. It took him 2 games to do something like we could actually see him push. And like with Yusuf, yeah, big ups to you, bro. The way you said about his thing, if he with the mistakes, but that's a massive if, and I don't see him capable not making a mistake because he will make mistakes in the Premier League, and he'll just he did it last year. We've had him for 2 years, right? And the 2 years we've seen how the mistakes he's done. When we battered Arsenal the season before that, he let Declan Rice score. Then he made a mistake with Trossard, and then he did it exactly again last year in the Premier League. Then he did it something in the tournament. Okay. This goalkeeper Sanchez, I'll have him as a backup, or firstly, please Graham Potter come in for him and take him to West Ham out of our hands, so then we won't need to be no stress. Thank you. I'm praying for God.
Thank you very much, Dan. Stevie, you want to move on? I'm not sure if you guys have covered the Dewsbury-Hall
no, we haven't yet.
Class of this.
But just quickly to catch up on these.
If you have comments you want to catch or whatever.
Yeah, I just want to quickly go through so we don't miss any. That's all, because we're going to get backed up otherwise. So Dill's vote, if you want to call it that, is for Mike Maignan. Says that because they believe in Penders, Mike Maignan, plus he's not going to be on a lot of wages. That's actually a good point as well. Not only the belief in Penders, but also Maignan is almost definitely on lower wages. So that's actually a good reason as well. Ernesto also goes with Mike Maignan. So that's 2 so far. Isaac says, is that Visca Barca? Have I said that correct?
Yeah, Barca. Yeah, big up to Isaac. Big up to LG watching us live from GH Accra, Ghana.
I knew it said Barca. I could read Barca.
Yeah.
Big up Mo. I'll go through these last 2 and we can welcome Mo in properly. David saying Donnarumma here, world class. Maignan also would be a great option though. And then Nee, you're gonna have to help me with this name, but they're watching from Malawi, so shout out. I think it's new person we've never seen before. I don't recognize the name.
Go by the last name will be easy. A little, I think it'll be Uledi. Go by the last name, Uledi, watching us live from Malawi. Thank you very much, my friend, our brother, watching us live all the way from the Africans motherland, watching us live from there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guys, don't forget 55, almost 60. I think we're around 60 something. Come up to 55 now. If you're just joining us and you haven't dropped a like on the video, do us a favor and do yourself a favor. The reason why I'm saying do yourself a favor is to be able to get this channel live and going all the time is for you to drop a like on it and subscribe if it is your first time. Whenever there are breaking news and all that stuff from this platform, you're gonna hear these coming from us. Breaking news from this platform. Absolutely. On BlueClouds Media, you hear the breaking news. We bring it out to you on this platform. We discuss updates and everything. So yeah, wherever you're watching us from, there are more of you, a lot of you out there that you're not, commenting yet. But let us know where you're watching us from. If you don't have much to say, if you have any question, whatever you have in mind, drop in the comment section below. I'm telling you, we have top stars on this platform, legends on this platform. We'll give you the best answer that you're looking for. And we have more here. We have Dan here, and we have Yusuf and the man himself, Stephen G. Everyone in the studio will give you an answer that you are looking for. Update everything on this platform. If you're a rival fan, feel free to join us on this platform. Arsenal, Liverpool, Everton, wherever you are, we got it all for you. And Solomon, Solomon, big up to you. Solomon said, I love what you guys are doing, watching from Nigeria. Up to Chelsea. Big up to you, Solomon. Up to you too. Thank you guys all in Nigeria that support Chelsea for life. Thank you very much. Solomon said, we need a center back, please. I doubt center back is going to happen because there's a lot of players that are coming in this summer transfer window. We have to see the January transfer window. If still the center back has issues, maybe they might bring someone in to help. But for now, I doubt there will be a center back. It takes time to make one deal. It takes time. So for now, I don't know if you're gonna have center back. But I don't know. Maybe more have other opinion on that. We'll get into that as we go. So guys, keep your comment coming. Keep your comment coming. Mo, let's welcome my brother to the show.
Yeah.
Big up to you, Mo, the man himself from the Blue Lounge YouTube channel, representing from Iraq, not UK. He's gone all the way to Iraq, the motherland. Welcome to the show, Mo.
Big up, everyone. All right, thank you. Thanks for the intro, Nee. Big up, Stephen, Yusuf, Dan. Big up everyone in the chat. I am so pleased today. I've seen so many new names in the chat, so many new faces. So big up to everyone who's joined the stream today. This channel has been active and has been not just active, has been consistently active. So if you're looking for regular Chelsea content, this is the place to be. If this is the first time you've seen the stream, you've clicked on it, you just started watching, click that subscribe button and turn that bell notification button on, because you will get content literally every single day on this channel. The only time Nee isn't streaming is if he's got a really important thing that he's got to do. And even then, he will let you know in his community tab. He'll be posting about it. So yeah, big up to everyone, and thank you all for being here and joining the stream. Smash that like button and subscribe as well. In regards to the news, so yesterday was a very, very quiet day. We had some news come out towards the end of the night, around 12 o'clock, and that's when I actually posted a video. Dan, it was a video. But thank you for watching it. Thank you for watching it and showing your love and support.
It came up my notification, mate. It came up my notification. Yeah. I got about 2:30, 3 o'clock here because I couldn't sleep, and then my phone pinged. It literally pinged, made the Chelsea sound, and I know, what's my phone making that loud noise? I bet don't wake up my family. And the next bit come up, Mo has made a stream of YouTube, so I read and clicked it and looked at it, and then you was talking about it, and then you put Fabrizio and Mario, and then I liked it.
No, thank you. Yeah, so I recorded that video at 12:30. I think I posted it by about 1:30. Nee knows this. When you start editing and start doing all, it takes up time. So recording and editing and getting everything right, it does take a bit of time. So I posted about 1:30, and I didn't think I was going to get any traction on that video, but it's close to 6,000 views. So it did do very well. But yeah, so the news. Basically, we've had an influx of news in regards to outgoings. Dewsbury-Hall.
Well, can I highlight you? No, before you start, can I highlight you a bit? Can I do that for a sec? Yeah, I'll highlight you. Yeah, thank you. Sure. All right, go ahead and share the news with us. Let's start all over, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure. All right, so BlueClouds Media bringing you what happened there? Here we go. So again, BlueClouds Media bringing you the latest transfer news in regards to Chelsea Football Club. We have got some news in regards to the outgoings. So it looks like Dewsbury-Hall has been linked with Fulham. Chelsea is looking at an offer north of £30 million, as that is what they paid for him to Leicester last season. Chelsea are not desperate to sell him. They look at Dewsbury-Hall as being a fantastic squad player. So he adds depth to the squad. But if an offer comes in for north of 30 million, we could see him go. And Fulham seem to be interested in Dewsbury-Hall and also in Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling has been linked with Juventus and Napoli most recently, other clubs, but Juventus and Napoli. But it seems that Raheem Sterling is keen or interested more with the Fulham interest, as he gets to stay in London, has family, has responsibilities. He will take a pay cut either way. Even if he goes to Italy, he will take a pay cut. So taking it in London, in Fulham, familiar surroundings, comfortable here, it does look like that could be a possibility. So we could see Fulham pay Chelsea north of £50 million for Dewsbury-Hall and Raheem Sterling. Also, an update in regards to João Felix. He is heavily linked with a move back to Benfica. Um, Negotiations are ongoing between club and club, Benfica and Chelsea. I don't think a formal bid has been put yet, but I think that is something that is on the way. Looks like personal terms are not an issue in regards to João Felix going to Benfica. Who else do we have on the way out? Carney Chukwuemeka is also being linked to the Xavi Simons deal. Xavi Simons, at the moment, we know that Todd Bowley and Nick Bowley are heavily linked in the negotiations for Xavi Simons. And apparently there is two offers or two types of offers that are going to be tabled to RB Leipzig. One that includes Chukwuemeka and a transfer fee, and one that is just a transfer fee. Negotiations seem to be ongoing. The actual path to signing Xavi Simons looked quite clear up until a couple of days ago. We are hearing that Bayern Munich are showing interest. Arsenal are also showing interest. Could they come in and drive the price up? Could they come in and do something to the deal? Doubtful, because Chelsea do seem to be quite advanced in the negotiations. But that is something we need to be careful of. I mean, we all remember what happened with Moses Caicedo. We were close to getting him for around 90 million. Liverpool then started knocking, and then we had to pay 120 million to get Moses Caicedo. So we have to be careful in regards to Xavi Simons. Joel Hato. Joel Hato, his situation seems to be advancing quite well. Still no confirmation, but we are expecting a here we go imminently. Possibly tonight, possibly tomorrow. It looks like the fee is going to be around 40 million euros. Some say 40 million pounds, as maybe Ajax is trying to get a little bit more, but that is the ballpark figure. Have I missed anybody out? Let me know.
Do you have anything on this, Sassy?
No, nothing concrete on this, Sassy.
What about Nicholas Jackson?
Nicholas Jackson is a player that Chelsea are not desperate to sell. Nicholas Jackson is a player that Chelsea will be quite comfortable in keeping him for another season. If a serious offer does come in, then Chelsea are open to looking at that. There is rumors of interest from Manchester United. There is rumors of interest from other clubs on the continent, but nothing concrete as of yet. Also, the Isak situation is one to keep an eye on, lads. At the moment, there seems to be a lot of dissatisfaction on the player's behalf in regards to his move away from Newcastle. I don't think Chelsea are engaged right now, but I think Chelsea are keeping an eye on the Isak situation, and that is based on the interest that we had in him last season. I don't think interest in a player goes away. I think he is still being looked at. Will Chelsea go in for Isak? I think not at this point in time. There is one more story that I do need to mention, and that is a player that I also talked about on this channel in the past, and that is Yildiz from Juventus.
Yes.
Chelsea apparently put a bid for Yildiz. They tabled a bid for £60 million. And that was a few days ago. Juventus rejected it outright. Juventus said Yildiz is not for sale at any price. That is a statement you're going to put on a player who is such, so talented, has such potential, and is also sought after by a lot of clubs. You are going to try to push that. You are going to try to get as much for him as possible. But I think if Chelsea do not secure the targets they want, I think Yildiz is someone that they're looking at quite seriously. A player that does have a lot about him. A player that does have the potential to be a world superstar. But again, one to watch. Keep a close eye. We are seeing more reports coming out in the past couple of days linking Chelsea to Yildiz after that transfer bid was rejected. One to watch. I think when we were hearing Chelsea are linked to two attackers, I think Yildiz was one, and Xavi Simons was the other one. Garnacho is a backup option. We haven't heard anything much in regards to Garnacho, but I think Garnacho is a backup option should Chelsea not get Xavi Simons and potentially Yildiz or Morgan Rogers, because that is a player that is also being looked at by Chelsea. Nothing concrete, nothing official as of yet, but that is the update on from the Blue Lounge on Blue Clouds Media. So, thank you.
Mo,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hold on, Dan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mo, for we've connected Blue Lounge and Blue Clouds together. You can see there's a blue connection over there. So I invited my brother here. He doesn't even need an invitation. It's all just like you said. It's all one love. But thank you very much, all of you, for showing your love and support to the brother. If you can find more on the Blue Lounge YouTube channel, so if the first time you got 66 of you watching live on X, and we got 145 across 2 platforms that we're streaming to. So if you're on 70 right now on the YouTube, so if you're on YouTube and you don't know much about this man, he will put the link right there. He's got a lot of numbers though, but still. We got to push him to 1 million. He's got to go to 1 million. If you haven't heard much about him, he will put his link in the chat. I'll highlight it. When you click on the 3 dots, it will take you straight to his platform, and you can click on. He'll be back soon. Before you know, with his once the season starts, he'll be back on the stream with more Chelsea content, more of a Chelsea content. He's now busy right now, but as soon as the business gets away, he'll find his way back on YouTube as usual, as he used to be. Yes, I'll tell you something. See me here today. I'll tell you the truth. I'll never hide from it. A lot of people are helping in my life, but this man is the one that opened the door for me to start learning, or open this platform for me to also showcase my platform on his platform. And I've learned a lot from him as a content creator growing up as a content creator. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Much love for him, and he always will come on this platform and support me when I call him. He never let me down. So thank you very much, Mo, for the update. Dan wants to join in. Dan, go ahead, sir.
Just to letting you know, Mo, with the Juventus thing, there was some sources of my end of one of the people. Apparently, when they bid for the Juventus thing, I can never pronounce his name. There was a 60 million bid, but got rejected. But Juventus are looking up to more for 80 to 70 million for him. They don't want
Yildiz.
Yeah, Tapoa Yildiz. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Like Yildiz. Yeah, Yildiz. Basically, yeah, they're looking at the potential that he's worth more of the Fally of worth than 60 million. So they're looking at they want over 80 to 75 million on this player. But it will willing if Chelsea, because it was Xavi Simons, we know the Xavi Simons is like they're more trying to get him to come in because the boy is the talent, and we know Yildiz is more talented. But if there's a case of that deal with that more money, I don't think they'll go. They won't go and try to pay 80 million for Yildiz from Juventus, because even though Juventus are the 8th for sale. But a player likes to change their mind. Like we see from a few Januaries before, like different clubs that always look at Isak. 1 minute he's headed to Newcastle, so the Liverpool's coming for him now. He wants to leave Newcastle to go Liverpool. Players like to change their mind. So if it's the case, if we still talk to this Juventus here, we never know. He might say they're really interested in me. They've got Champions League, they're Club World Cup winners. Why not? Why not? If they're talking about the project at Chelsea Football Club to him at Juventus, he might decide, yeah, I want to leave Juventus, and probably push Juventus saying I want to go to Chelsea Football Club. We never know. Because things around the corner. It surprises us, like that Enzo Fernandez situation at Benfica. You never know.
Thank you very much, Dan. Guys, so don't forget, like I said, we got a lot of you here watching live. this is platform. This is what we call all you can have transfer update. All you can have buffet. If you have a buffet here, this way you can eat as much as you can. You can listen to as much as you can. We'll give you everything from A to Z, or A to Z, as you say it. Different pronunciation, different countries, Z and Z. At the end of the day, they all stand the same. But thank you very much, guys. Without besides the likes and then the subscription, there is the love button over there, 100%. And I've seen you guys are doing it. Those that are doing it, thank you very much. Keep doing it. I can see the love flying everywhere, and which is you really appreciate what we are providing for you. So keep it coming. Thank you very much for pressing on the love button, and that tells the YouTube machine or the algorithm that you're really in love with this platform. Really appreciate your time here. So keep the love coming. Everyone, let's press on it. Let's show some love. Subscribe and then drop a like on the video. 73 watching live here. We're giving you all you can eat transfer. All you can eat transfer on this platform. We will give you part 1 today. Hopefully tomorrow Sunday I'll be off. Sundays I get my Sabbath day, take a day off, rest, and then refresh my brain, spend time with family, and then we'll be back again same time every day on Monday. We have Mo here, we have Yusuf here, Blue channel also here with us. We have man like DJ, and DJ is not here today, but DJ most of the time he's here. He's not here today, but Stephen G is also there. But let me take a few of the comments, and then we'll be back on the content again. And big up to Kolowale. I think it's Kolowale. Is it Albright by the name? I don't know if it's Kolowale. I'm sure it's Kolowale by the name. It says a big up guys, a big up from watching us live from Nigeria. Big up to you, Omo Nigeria, Nigerian brothers and sisters that contribute towards this platform and contribute a lot. Thank you very much for coming. Gabriel said, big up Blue Lounge. He knows Blue Lounge, a man in the chat. Yeah, absolutely. It's one of his subscribers and followers. Gabriel said that let's not panic if we don't sign Xavi. So be it. Let's not build him up as if he's the next Messi or something. I do agree we have to take it easy on these players, because you have to remember they have never played in the Premier League before, and there's no guarantee that they can come to the Premier League and hit the ground running. There's no guarantee. They need time to adapt. And Chris, I'm sure is Emma, right? Is it Chris Emma or Chris Emma? I'm sure I've got it right. Emma said, Donna, he can take us to the next level. Let's especially during UCL Champions League. Thank you very much, Emma, for your wonderful comment. Really appreciate it. Great update from Mo Kasim. Yeah, great update from Mo Kasim. Absolutely. It gave us everything that we will be talking about for the past an hour and a half. Mo just wrap everything up within a few minutes. Absolutely. Seems like playing one against the other to pressure clubs to decide to sell or lose player. That's from Gabriel. What you have to know what clubs do is, and agents does is, agent creates something we call a bidding war. They put the players out there, and they want clubs to put. It's like a price right. You name your price, and name is right. Whoever come up with the best price will give it to you. The price is right. So that's what they're trying to do with all the players here, which really makes sense. Emma said, is Hato almost done? Hato deal is almost done. Hopefully, within the next 48 hours, we might hear, here we go, or maybe some tweets coming from somewhere. The Hato deal is really sealed. It's not even been made public yet. Not Chelsea either. Not from the top journalist. Fabrizio is trying to be very careful with that, so it doesn't go wrong on it. And like I said, within 48 hours, we should hear Hato. But Simons won't be far off. It won't be far off from that. Also, and Cole Palmer, big up to you, Cole Palmer. It says, people relax in the chat. Simons will get it done. Owners get things over the line. I'm now.
No consent.
No, it's not okay.
To
All right, thank you very much, Dan. Chelsea, George, big up to you watching this live. Also, Chelsea, Kenya, from Kenya, watching this live from Kenya. Defo says Gabriel A said, therefore, Mo and the live stream is few years ago. We're legendary with CFC panel. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Gabriel has been on this platform for, I think it was one show that I had with Mo. and I had Gabriel popping in. And also from Mo. But big up to you, Gabriel, as usual. It's a long time supporter of this platform and viewer of this platform. George said that we are living in the planet Club World Cup champions. Absolutely, I love that. Champions of the world, my lord. Big up from Cole Palmer. Big up to you too. And Chucks Duro said LPP KMPM. I don't get it, bro. I don't get what you're trying to say, but I try to say it here. And I bet Teofik, I'm sure that's the name, says best club in the world, which is Chelsea. I've gone through all the comments, and thank you very much, everyone that commented. One more from Sonola Abiodun. Sonola Abiodun said, well done, guys, for the update. Absolutely welcome. All you can eat transfer update on this platform. If you want, we can go above and beyond. Alexander Isak situation is also there. Once we're done with the Chelsea update, we'll get into the Isak and then the spending spree of Liverpool FC. The way they've spent and all the media people, the man like Jamie Carragher has gone quiet. He's gone silent. And Gary Neville has gone quiet, silent. Steve Nicol also talking rubbish on ESPN. We can talk about all this here. So, guys, stick with us. Nizion, Stephen G, we're here. Mo and Yusuf, we're here. Kopama said, it good we move in silence for Simons and Hato. If we say everything other clubs will steal it. So, thank you very much. Absolutely. We got to be quiet sometimes, like we did with Pedro. Pedro, yeah. Is it Neto? Pedro Neto. Yeah, Pedro Neto. No one knew it was coming. But all of a sudden, boom, here we go with Pedro Neto. All right. Anyone want to jump in? Steven, Dan, with and Yusuf. Anything else you want to inject into it before we move forward? Silent means consent.
I'll jump in. I'll jump in.
Yeah.
So a comment here from Quiz Emma. We will update you as soon as anything does come up. We all have our eyes on the timeline, and we're all looking to see if anything does come up in regards to transfer news, in regards to any updates. So you don't have to click away and check. If it happens, you'll know about it here. We are watching. We are looking. We are also expecting. We are expecting something to happen today, specifically for Hato. We are expecting something today, potentially towards the later hours of the night. Here we go seems to happen quite late. I mean, we had, I think, 4 here we goes for different clubs all come out after 11:30 yesterday with a beat Silomano. So, there is updates, but if they come while we're streaming, you'll get them. So no worries there, Emma.
Thank you very much, Emma. That's from Mo of the Blue Lounge YouTube channel. He's stop on it. Yeah, if it happens, you're gonna know. Either it will come in the form of a shot or it come in the form of a live stream. We will let you know. So we got a lot of shots that we put in on rumors and on done deals, and also rumors, like I said, rumors, done deals, and finish deals. Either players coming in or players going out, whichever way we put it. We put them in a short form. We read them out to you, and you also get an update from there. So many ways, and also our community tab, we do put information there, either being update on the channel or update on one specific player. Because sometimes you got to do video and edit. It takes a little bit of time before you let it go. So if you don't have that time, we want you guys to get the news as soon as it comes in. If you're not on X or you're not on that kind of platform where you can get the information, we make sure we put that in our community tab. So that's why it's very important to make sure you click on the bell notification, keep it active, so you don't miss any updates or transfer updates from this platform.
Nee, I want to ask a question for the chat, if I may.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so guys in the chat, I want you to tell me specifically what position do you think Chelsea will finish next season? All right, be honest. What position do you think Chelsea will finish next season, and what trophies do you think we will win? So in the chat down below, let us know what position. So first, second, all the way down to 20. You might be an Arsenal fan here, so you might, what position do you think we're going to finish, and what trophies do you think we're going to achieve? So I want to see that in the chat, please.
All right. Does it go to the panel also?
Hey, we can start with the panel.
Yeah, start with the panel. Start with the panel.
I'll get it going. I'll get it going for you. I'm very ambitious. I'm a very ambitious person. I'm very ambitious, and whenever I say it, a lot of time it comes to reality. I did predict it 3-0 that Chelsea were going to beat Paris Saint-Germain hours. I think about 3 or 4 hours before the final. I had bold. I'm that bold, and I'm very bold in my prediction. And a lot of time, I get it right. It will be a bit scary to say that this is the time after 7 or 8 years, Chelsea is going to win the Premier League title under Enzo Maresca. I understand the acquisition. I understand the signings of Liverpool. But don't get it twisted. From what I've seen, ending of last season and ending of last season with winning the Club World Cup trophy, and the way we played against Nottingham Forest, and the way we carried on to go and play Betis in the Conference League finals, and the way we played Flamengo, all these teams, and play Paris Saint-Germain, I don't have a doubt that when you have a philosophy in place, a style of play in place, and your core of the team understand the style of play under a certain manager who's still there with them, there's no doubt that Chelsea had a formidable squad in place that understand the manager's philosophy, can go on and win the Premier League. Also, there's been an acquisition from Liverpool. Liverpool are the one we're challenging, not Arsenal. I'm not challenging Arsenal. Liverpool are the one that won the league, and they have set the bar high for us to challenge them. So I'm competing against Liverpool, not Arsenal. Liverpool have brought in a few key players, strikers and midfield. The main midfielder has never played with the team before. I don't know how if he's going to understand the core of or the philosophy of Arne Slot within these few preseason games that they're playing, to be able to gel into the squad that they already have. That will be a big challenge. He needs to adapt. Chelsea have already adapted. Chelsea players have already adapted. There have been some few players also added. Most of those players won't be starting. João Pedro doesn't need time to adapt because he's been in the Premier League for years. From Watford, he was with Watford, Brighton, now at Chelsea. He's been in the Premier season very as much as we should expect him to understand the culture already, and we've seen it in the Club World Cup. So that is giving me that confidence. Goalkeeping department, I've seen a lot of improvement, so I'm not worried there. My worry is that defense line, the center backs, Levi Colwill, Chalobah, and Tosin Adebayo. Who are we going with? Is it going to be Levi Colwill, or is it going to be Badishile, or is it going to be Chalobah or Tosin Adebayo? That is my problem in that situation. But the World Cup also told me, and I saw it from the World Cup, that the back line, if they understand themselves and we have a consistent back line playing, Sanchez don't have a problem. That is why I'm taking Chelsea to win the upcoming 2025-2026 Premier League title. I rest my case.
Any trophies with that, or just the title?
Oh, where they finish it all?
Yeah, so if they're gonna win the Premier League, do you think they'll get another trophy with that, or is it just the Premier League?
I think that I'm not so sure with the Champions League, but I think they will go far in the Champions League. I'm not so sure exactly because of the way the format has gone, but they go very far. But my main problem is the way I see the Premier League. That's where they will finish as winners. Yeah.
All right. So Premier League champions. Yusuf, what do you think we're gonna finish?
I'm at the moment, at this point in time, I'm going second in the Premier League.
Okay.
And I think either quarter-finalists or semi-finalists in the Champions League. Obviously, it depends on who we get in like the draws and everything. But at the moment, quarter-finalists or semi-finalists. And I think we will. I can't call it, but we will win either the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. We'll win one of them.
Okay. Yeah, you're very close to my kind of prediction, but I'll give you mine in a minute. But you're not too far off my prediction. Dan?
It's a lot of like good things, vibes of like the fans. I like their opinions. I'm gonna go fourth. We just need a bit more signings next year. If we could get more a decent goalkeeper and a decent centre back. I know once these are two are down the line, I think that'd be it with us for this season. This decent, like once we get Simons and Hato, once they're over the line, I think that'd be the last signings. I think we need a bit more structure in our defence till we realise that where we'll get up and improve for the season. If we could get to another strength in the centre back and the goalkeeper for next season, after the next season, then I'll say after the end of the season we'll never push the Premier. But this season, fourth. I'm gonna go fourth. Champions League, I think we'll go very far in the Champions League, somewhere around quarter-final, semi-finals. And the Caribbean Cup, the FA Cup, I think we might win the FA Cup this season. We might win one of the cups this season in the English Cup. But I think we're cup winners. And I'm not going to write out the Champions League. Because the way I saw the team in the World Cup and the Conference League, yeah, fair enough, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup, we shouldn't have been in that. But we're the underdogs in the Champions League, and when it comes to the Champions League, we always go somewhere far, get to the final and win it. So I think, the Champions League or the FA Cup for me, mate.
Okay. Before I go to Stephen, there's a comment in the chat from Festus. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name.
Yeah, I was going to answer it, but go ahead. Yeah.
So that is true. That Bayern Munich are interested in Xavi. They are calling and keeping up to date in regards to Xavi, and so are Arsenal. However, there is no negotiations at the moment. They are keeping a close eye. So hijacking, not likely, but they are monitoring it very closely. Is Stephen back?
Yeah.
Stephen? Right, Stephen, so we were asking, what is...
I've already heard other guys' answers. I know roughly the line of question.
Go ahead, Stephen.
So for me, I've already asked some people as well. So for me, I'm looking at second to third in the league, but my main aim is to reduce that gap. So season that just ended, it was, I think, 15 points to first. I want us to get that ideally down to single digits. That's my target. Second to third position, but down to like 9 points or lower. I'd put it as under 10 points just so it's an easier way to word it. But that's sort of my target for that. Just because it's year-on-year progress then. But if we get a goalkeeper, then at that point, depending who it is, who knows, maybe things change at that point. But I know me and Nia are going to talk about predictions right before the start of the season anyway. So depending what happens in the next 2 or so weeks, that could change. But for right now, second to third, under a 10-point gap is what I want there. Champions League, I'd say quarterfinals or semi-finals. It kind of depends on, obviously, the ties. But I think minimum a quarterfinal. I'd be disappointed if we don't make quarterfinals because we've seen what the best performance of this team looks like now. That PSG performance was the best we've seen. And if we can get at least semi-consistent performances like that, as in semi-consistently performing to that level, this team can do great things next season, no doubt. Yeah. Cup-wise, maybe we win one of them, but for now, I'm going to say at least the semi-finals of both. I think we could sneak one trophy in there as well. But my bare minimum is to expect to semi-finals based on what we've seen in the last few months.
Right.
Like, I'm normally, people would consider me the optimistic one. I'm being optimistic, but I'm not trying to be unrealistic, if that makes sense. That's why for now, obviously, we haven't got a keeper in, and I kind of want that. Centre backs, ideally, I'd take one centre back, but it's not a massive need anymore. I think over the last 2-3 months, we've sort of seen Colwell and that solidify their places. But I'll speak to you guys again in a second. I've got to hop off.
That's why I said fourth. That's why I went for fourth.
All right. Thank you very much, Stephen. You're coming back later, right? Okay. JC is here. Mo. JC is here with us. JC, welcome back to the show. I know you've heard Mo's question. If you want to address it before any other thing you want to add to it, but before that, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, great. Just came from the beach.
Oh wow! I wish I were you.
It was nice weather, really nice weather.
Oh yeah, I mean after that that's what I'll be doing. It's 3:22 p.m. and it gets about 10 p.m. before it gets dark over here. So yeah, I'll be going to the beach also. The only thing I don't like is where I am. I don't have the ocean beach. I have the lake beach without the salt. So yeah, I always miss that one.
I added it in like it's not.
I'm going to the beach on Tuesday, JC. I'm going to the beach on Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to that on Tuesday. I'm
really doing almost second day now. Like I go to the beach after work, straight to the beach, take family, and let's go for a swim, quick swim and back. But I heard the question. I think we will be top 4 in terms of consistency. I think what we are not noticing is like last 20 to 25 games we have lost only 2, so we are consistent. And if we lost 3 in last 25, that is somewhere near the league winning form. But like the top 4 will be very tough. Like if you lose 5 games, you will not win the league, and that's difficult. So I will go for top 4. If we finish 3, I'm happy. But like those top 4, well, out of those top 4, I think we have the most like the unproven squad, but like we also have the youngest squad, and we have the squad which is improving quite a lot. So like I would call ourselves underdog. I'm more confident about Champions League than league. I think we can win the Champions League. I won't be surprised if we win the Champions League. I will be surprised if we win the Premier League, but I won't be surprised if we win the Champions League. Actually, I think it is easier for us to win the Champions League than FA Cup. FA Cup real tough games. If you are not unlucky, the real tough games will be in quarters, and that's similar to in the thing in Champions League. But the difference is the competition and the quality of the opponents we might face in quarters, semi-finals, and finals in FA Cup would be a Liverpool or City or Newcastle or Arsenal, which I think is tougher than facing something like Atletico Madrid in quarterfinals in Champions League. And so I won't be surprised in Champions League. But okay, I mean we are thereabouts. I think we are closing the gap, and like if it continues, I'm fine with that. I just don't want to be like 10th, 12th. So that's all.
I do agree. I do agree with you, JC. To me, look, we won the Champions League not too long ago, 2021. That's we won it. So I'm not looking. If I don't win it next season, I don't really care. If I don't win FA Cup, I don't really care. What I'm really pushing out for a Premier League title. It's been a while. It's been a while since we win. And from what I saw last season, the drop off of Arsenal and also Liverpool, with the way they won it without, and you know how City won it, how Manchester United used to win it. You could tell that they don't have any weaknesses. But Liverpool, from the way they won it, is like no one was pushing them. No one was pushing Liverpool, and that's how they won it. So I was like, look, from the squad that we have now, we can push the likes of Liverpool. We can push the likes of Arsenal. Arsenal, I don't trust them because these men are just like what do you call? I don't want to use the word bottle jobs. They can't really get it over the line when it's that close. They're always. Which football club has been second second, challenging for Premier League for over 4 seasons and can't win it. Which football club does that? It's only one football club.
I just don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready for the Premier League yet, Nia. But give it next season after this season, 2027. That's when I think if we get the capable of the ability of the centre back and a top a good goalkeeper in them areas, I think then we might go for the to the Premier League. But this last season, the way we was everyone said was charter challenges. Yes, we did from till December, nearly December. We was doing bits where we saw, but then the next bit it just kind of passing backwards, and then we dropped off for 6 months. Then at the end of the season, we started winning our games again to finish top 4. We lost to Newcastle. That's why I said fourth. The best position for me and JC said fourth. Why fourth? Because we ain't that ready of a tire on a Premier League yet.
JC didn't say fourth. Did he say fourth?
Yeah, he said fourth as well. Yeah, top 4.
He said top 4. He didn't say 4. He did not say 4 is different from top 4.
Oh no, mate. Yeah.
I'll explain. Why is it hard to pinpoint like 4th or 3rd or 2nd? If you look, City has the squad depth. City have the quality. Their only issue is their defense leaks goals sometimes. If they fix that, for me, City are favorites. Liverpool are the favorites, but it's between them and the City. Liverpool have a lot of new players. I hope they gel. If they don't gel, they will lose games and they will not have a very fast start. That might become a problem. Arsenal do not have the depth. Arsenal, if anything, I don't hope so. I don't want anybody to be injured. But if something happens to Gyökeres, Arsenal are in big trouble, because they are putting everything. Is whenever they are coming with chest, but their main thing why they are confident is they had goal scoring problem, and now we have Gyökeres. What if Gyökeres gets injured or he's not scoring goals?
Or Saka again?
Yeah. So I think Arsenal is the weakest there, and Chelsea, we have the depth, but we have a very young squad which has now tasted success. And they are very much eager and hungry for more success, but that's more cup success. League is like a marathon. That's like every day going for the win, and that's why I don't think Arsenal and us, they are little bit below City and Liverpool for me still.
Thank you very much. Guys, let me know if you agree with JC. Let me know if you agree with Mo. Let me know if you agree with me. Whatever you don't agree from the panel, let us know in the comment section below. We really want to hear from you why you didn't agree with some of us prediction. And if you don't agree with Dan, let us know. Also with Steven, let us know. And in the comment, we want to know what you don't agree with and what your predictions are. I know some of you have dropped your prediction. I'm going to take my time and go through 8 here in a second. Dan, you want to jump in, right?
Yeah, because Mo wants to give his prediction after what the question is. I just quickly before Mo, sorry about this. Yeah, the way I only see the income while we've finished 4th is because of Sanchez. There's 38 games this season, and the 38 games, if Sanchez, can we really rely on Sanchez to go ahead and push it to go as winner of the Premier League? I don't see that happening. That's the opinions only.
But you believe that Donnarumma can do it, or maybe McMannion can do it?
Like I said before, if we could get a solid centre back, I don't think we're going to get another solid centre back in this transfer market. But you never know. It might surprise us. They might actually go and do it. The way I hear they're not even looking at the goalkeeper. They trust Sanchez and they trust Jorgensen for this Premier League this season. But I think that's just PR brown influence. I know for a while they are looking for another potential goalkeeper to the end of the transfer. But my option is if we get a solid centre back. I know it's not going to happen this season. But next season, they're probably in January.
Comment, and
next
subscribe.
season, when it's the new season start, I think they're going for a centre back. But that's why I just don't. For a minute, we have Disaster, we have this Balishidi, we have Wesley Fofana's always injured, and the only match for him we've got Trevor Chalobah. There's still been talks that he might be getting sold this summer as well from Chelsea, because you know that he's Coburn, make profit. They've been playing around with Trevor Chalobah for so long. He might be sold still in this summer transfer. So that's why I think going fourth. But the fourth limit, where I say fourth, I don't want the points from last season. I want it so we're not far off the top four. So it's like we've got more points in that top four, because
as like Steven said, you're talking about the points,
the points, because the points does just more great. If you get more points this summer, and the higher points you get this summer, even though staying fourth, then I'm thinking to myself, why not next season go win the Premier League? This season, I ain't. But I'll pass you to Mo anyway, but I know you've been waiting.
Just
Mo.
quickly as well, before Mo comes in, big up to all you guys, big up to everyone.
No, it wasn't. I was going to go to the comments, but yeah, Stephen, go ahead.
I've got to hop off, so I just wanted to say big up to everyone.
Okay.
You might hear my voice in the next week. You might not. It'd be like a pre-recorded thing I sent to Nee that he can play on stream if we get any deals done. Most likely is how it's got to be done. But I'm not around for the next week or so. So big up to everyone. Hope everyone's well. Big up to all your families and stuff like that, of course. And yeah, I've got to hop off because I've got to eat and then still got stuff to sort out before Monday. So, Nee, I'll keep in touch with you over Discord. Dan, if you've got anything you want to send over Twitter to me and whatnot, feel free and I'll get back to you.
I will do, bro. I'll add you now, and then I'll.
No worries. And I'll get back to you.
Thank you very much, Stephen G. That's the voice of my co-pilot, Stephen G. Right now, he's hopping off. We'll catch him. He's got some traveling to do. So yeah, we'll talk. We'll catch Stephen's voice
now it's my
a bit later. Safe journey, bro. Safe journey.
Thanks, bro.
All right.
Safe journey, Steve.
Much love, guys. Big up everyone in the chat. It's good that we've seen. I think I've seen between 5 to 10 new names today. So big up to
more than that, Stephen. Talk about 15 to 20.
15, 20. Yeah, it's good to see new people
as well, Nee. So
exactly.
You know whether you're new or old here, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn the bell notification on, and I'm out here.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. And
big up, Steve. Cheers, bro.
Track on everything for you.
All right, Stephen G, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for that drop a like on the video. We got 74 likes. We can make it to 80 before we end the stream today. And you guys are legends. You've done extremely well. And MMG, big up to you. He really agrees with me. I think I agree with you 100%. When I was speaking at that time, that was when the comments came in. And Ajay Esther, a big up to you, says we are still watching out for the Hato and the Xavi Simons deal. Absolutely. We will look into it, just like Mo said. We're keeping our eyes on it. Anything that comes on, if we're still streaming, you hear the breaking news right now. It won't take that long. The breaking news will just come in from Blue Cloud. You're going to hear this. Absolutely. We're going to play that for you. It's going to be live right now as soon as the breaking news hit. Big up to you, JC, in here. JC said hello to everyone. And Abeb Teofik, I'm sure that's the name. I think nothing is going to stop this season based on the way I believe in the player. Now, if there is no injury or the fat I don't know. I think we will be at the top this season from my friend Abed here. Thank you very much, Abed, for your comment. Keep it coming. And more, I am more confident about UCL from JC. I think the reason why JC said that is the kind of when you meet teams outside the Premier League, it's more likely a bit easy to win because of the I'll say the physicality or the quality in the Premier League. They are more difficult, just like it did explain to the Premier League why I think Chelsea can make top 4 but not be able to win it. But I'm trying to push them to the max that they can challenge the likes of Liverpool from what I saw last season. But yeah, he still believes that Man City are contenders. They are definitely contenders, but for them to win it, I don't think so. They still need something in that team. Well, I watched them from Club World Cup, and they don't look like the Man City that I've known before. Yes, Emma, big up to you, Emma. Emma said our street was wide. Chelsea gave us joy. I pray they should be doing it more from Emma. Big up to Emma. Emma, I'm very, very happy with all your comments that are coming in. Festus said, Osaro said, is it true that Bayern Munich? Okay, I think we replied that to you in the comments.
We already read that. Yeah, we already read that.
MMJ said a season coming. I see us with 3 trophies from MMG. Hopefully it happens. Then we can make some trouble over there. And so my prediction will be either Premier League or UCL title, please. Plus one domestic trophy, maybe. I'm too optimistic. I don't think you are. The boys are showing. The boys have it. They can do it more. Courtney, big up to you, Courtney. I see you right there. It says big up everyone here. Big up to you too, Courtney. As usual, get me this Premier League title from my man is it Logrook? I need the respect in England from Logrock.
Yeah,
coming from Mo to the Blue Lines. I hope you're doing good, brother from Courtney. Absolutely. Lockrock once said, I know it will be a 2-horse race between Chelsea and Arsenal. And that's what he's saying. I'm good. Okay. Right. Based on belief, I think we will finish in second around up. Has for the cup. One domestic trophy UCL, and people believe Chelsea win UCL this time. Wow, awesome. All right. I hope you and your family are doing well from Milwaukee. Pep is not hungry anymore, and Liverpool is a chaos at the moment with too many Bundesliga players. And we know what happened with Bundesliga. Spot on, bro. Logric, spot on. We know with Bundesliga players, we've had them before. We have Kai Havertz, we've had Timo Werner, we have Captain America, Christian Pulisic. And how did it go for them in the Premier League? Pulisic was, to be honest with you, Pulisic was good, but it was just injury that it held and really destroyed him. That he could not live up to that hype or the way he wanted him to do. But he was good against
Liverpool. He played good against Liverpool.
He has the perfect hat trick, right? Header, left foot, right foot.
Yeah, this is free assists. Yeah, hat trick assists.
Hat trick and assist. Yeah, he did good though. He did good, but the injury was the problem in the. I think the league is too difficult for him. But yeah, Kamara said, "10 guys for these great work. We will really need to rush up for these 2 deals. Xavi Simons and Hato. Absolutely, I think they're working behind it. Big up to Host Trained TV, MAJ Host Trained TV. It says Gucci man. I don't get that one from my friend Trent TV. What do you mean by Gucci man? I see us winning." English Premier League and UCL from Kamara Haji Ibrahima Saeed. Thank you very much for your comment, Kamara. Keep it coming, guys. So let me know where you like. More asked earlier on. What's your expectation? What do you want to see Chelsea do in the upcoming season? Where do you want to see them in the Premier League? Top four, or second, or win it, third, or win it? Where do you expect them to be? Do you expect them to win some domestic trophy? We have the Carabao Cup trophy. We have the FA Cup trophy, and many more. So, and also Champions League is there. Let us know in the comment section below where you think Chelsea can finish in the upcoming season. And he said, I see us winning the Premier League. Thank you very much. JC, we'll discuss a lot of Premier League transfer update. Is there any specific one that really catches your eye or is really bothering you? You want to get it off your chest? With the Simons deal, with the Felix link to Benfica, also with Renato Viega's deal being collapsed, and also who else again? I think is there anyone in your mind that you want to share with us before we call it a day?
No, I just hope we do finish the deals of Simons and that Ajax left back,
Hato, yeah.
Yeah, those two I would be happy, and that's it. Outgoings, yeah, send them all, pack them all.
Is there any specific field that hasn't been mentioned yet, like a center back or a striker, that you thinking that it's really, really important that this team or the Chelsea owners, Blue Coat, should bring in to be able to help solidify Chelsea's position at next season?
Something new, something unique, like if you want to hear from me, like which is unique, which has not been talked about. Like if Jackson is sold, I would like to keep you. And give him some minutes in between during the league. League is a long, and I still believe like there is a player in Mark Gibb, and he's kind of he's technical and he's also nine. So he's some kind of a hybrid between Dilap and João Pedro. But he's neither at the moment, from what we have seen, is not better than Dilap in like being bullish number 9, and he is not very much scoring bangers and like technicalities and runs. He makes good runs, and presses he makes good presses. But like João Pedro is a level above. But like if you want to have something in the middle, then it's Gibb, from what I've seen. And he's young, very young. Let him be with these two. If Jackson is sold, I would rather keep him, not send him on loan.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much. That's Mo. We're gonna try and wrap up here. And Mo and my brother here, host Train TV, said Gucci Man is done. Since when Dan became a Gucci Man?
Nick, I'll give you a little story. I know this guy. I know.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't know him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying since when did he become a Gucci Man?
Madge hosts Trends TV. He was on. He's one of the providers of it. I think he was on Carefree Lewis's stream and also in the chat. And one day I was wearing my Gucci jacket. It was snowing. It was cold weather. And because I had my Gucci jacket, watching Alex said, "Oh, Gucci Dan." The thing is, I'm not Gucci. I have clothes of Gucci. I have name design clothes like Fred Perry's, not fake stuff, real stuff. Yeah, I spend a lot of money on design clothes what I like. And that day, when it was snowy weather,
he's just.
I know. I'm not going on top of it, but it's a joke of them not saying Gucci Dan, and I like it. I think it's funny, but anyway, why are we still talking about Chelsea Football Club here, Nee, about the Premier League?
Yeah,
like I would love to see us win the Premier League because we haven't won it since 2017 with Antonio Conte. Right, it's been over 6 years now. Like we haven't won a Premier League English title. We saw Liverpool do it last year, but I just think Liverpool last year did a Leicester season because like some Man City dropped off, a few clubs like were rubbish last season. That's why they went and won it. But they're even though Liverpool was still crap, there was no teams. We beat them, right? If they played a few big teams like us and beat them, they'll still try go for the title. This season, right, it is going to be a tough season because the thing is, Newcastle is weird because they've had five players they've been interested have rejected them, like especially with João Pedro. They haven't really strengthened their team this season. Like the Aston Villa, if Ollie Rocky goes to Man United, they're still in for Garnacho and Nicholas Jackson, so hopefully Jackson goes as well. The top 6, the top 7 hasn't really like the top bottom of the list of the Premier League table haven't really strengthened like Newcastle, Aston Villa, and such. Man City looking like they're getting players in now. They've now gone and signed, looking at another player for a centre back, and also strengthen a centre back. And the guy they're getting, he is quality. He's young. I like this player. I wish we got him for Chelsea, but now Man City's done it. It's like we was looking for Ryan Cherky. Man City are strengthening. Arsenal, they're strengthening with Gyökeres a little bit, but I think Gyökeres won't be like the next Healing Haaland. Like I reckon he's going to be like a Darwin Núñez type player. He's going to flop in the Premier League, but we don't know because they've got like. But the thing is, the way I see, they can hype up with this Gyökeres. Liverpool exactly the same. Strengthened their team with Wits. I watched Wits last night and he was terrible. He looked terrible in that midfield for Liverpool. But it's only one game. It's only pre-season. We don't know what he's going to do like in the Premier League. Why I think Chelsea Football Club for a minute, yeah. Xavi Simons we're still waiting for this guy. If he comes in, I think we'll get very far into the top four. It'd be nice to overtake Arsenal in the top four race. I just don't think it'll happen because the way with our structure, yes, we've been playing good football in the Club World Cup. We're Club World Cup winners. Comes to the Premier League, we seem to do well, then we end up dropping off. And with Sanchez, say he got injured, right, and we had to rely on Jorgensen. Would Jorgensen be the profile to maintain the goalkeeper spot for the Champions League, the FA Cups, the Premier League, and so many games we've got? Can he keep up with the chemistry of the top four? That's what I don't think we're in a title race. Okay. We're in a title Premier League race this season. If we can next season get a solid, like I said, a solid centre back, and if we do get a solid goalkeeper this season, I hope we do. Then I'm thinking, yeah, they're serious. They're serious. They're going to get a top dog goalkeeper that they definitely want to win a Premier League. As cup games need, we are the most successful cup winners. Every single time we're going cups, yeah, like every single Champions League, we seem to be underdogs. But last time when we was in the Champions League, we couldn't finish. We battered Real Madrid, but we just could not finish in that semi-finals. That's why we lost that semi-final, Real Madrid. That's why we got knocked out, because we couldn't finish. Now we're in the Champions League. I think the Champions League the criteria, yeah, I think we will go all the way to the Champions League. And honestly, 100%, I think we're cup tournament winners for a minute. The Premier League, yeah, we're not far off winning the Premier League, but I just don't think this season we'll win it. But next season we might have hopes if we get the profile of a solid centre back and strengthen our team. I think before 2 seasons before that. But this season, I think the top 4 is our mark. But I just want to see the higher points. If we could get that higher point raise, because we haven't really got there that far, I think we could do it.
Thank you very much, Dan. Think we can do it. We can do it. In that instance, Dan, we're gonna wrap up here. So thank you very much, Dan. We'll see you on the time. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show, Dan. We're gonna go to Yusuf. Yusuf, over to you.
Yeah, hello there.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got go for it. 30 seconds. Yeah, 60 seconds to. Let's wrap up with the transfer news, everything we've gone through. If you want to go through it, all right. Hold on a second before we get in there. So my brother here said, "Is it March, right? Dan, is the name pronounced March, right?
March Hose.
Oh yeah, he said,
Big up, March.
Ted will be great for Chelsea in the Premier League, and they are reportedly trying to loan McGee out so he can get in game time. I think that would be the right thing for them to do. All right, Todd, Yusuf, go for it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, loan for Gui would be amazing. I think he's a very talented striker that could become a very good one in the future. So I think, yeah, a loan would be best for him. Yeah, I mean, similar to what Dan said. I mean, we all think that, well, most fans think that Robert Sanchez should not be the number 1. And I've said it countless times, and I completely agree. But I don't think we're going to sign a new goalkeeper, if I'm being honest. even with these Donnarumma links, I don't think we will. Like, even like with Mike Maignan, I don't think we're gonna go back in for him. The only way we do is if we go back in for him in January and we get a pre-contract agreement with him for next summer. But when's the last time we really did a deal like that? It's rare. It's rare that we did it. It's rare that we do deals like that. I think the last time we probably did it was with flipping, I don't know, like Esteval or Nkunku or something like that. Like, genuinely, like, last pre-contract agreement we made, I think, was with Esteval or Nkunku. I can't remember, but it was one of them. Yeah, I mean, if we get a good goalkeeper, we're definitely right in the midst of the title race, definitely. Like, Donnarumma or Mike Maignan, either of them. And yeah, centre back is probably the last priority, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's nice to maybe get, like, I don't know, Mark Gahey or someone like that, but I mean, yeah, there's still links that Trevor Chalobah might still be sold. I hope that's not true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Before anything, before you end the stream, Yusuf, like we're saying with the goalkeeper, if Sanchez got injured and we have Johnson, do you think we'll go far in the Champions League Cups and the Premier League with Johnson as a goalkeeper?
I genuinely don't know. Genuinely, it's difficult to say. Like, right, me saying it's difficult to say, it means I'm leaning towards probably no. But because it's more of what I don't know about Jorgensen than what I do know. We've seen what Jorgensen can do, and he's okay. He's had good performances, but he's also had bad performances. I'd say Sanchez has had more bad performances than Jorgensen, but if you get what I'm trying to say, then
that's why we need another goal. We need another third goalkeeper for this season. I'm not going right off it, Nee. I'm not going to go right off it. I don't think this thing about they're not looking at another goalkeeper for their trust Sanchez and Jorgensen this summer. I think that's only a PR envelope. I think they are willing. They're looking for a better option out there to this end of the transfer market to look at a goalkeeper. That's why they want talks with Donnarumma. With Mike Maligan, like say in January, they bust that move. They could have got him, but they've ruined it. I don't think we're ever going to get Mike Maligan now. So they're looking at other potential goalkeepers out there to be a number one goalkeeper. And I think they're still looking. Enzo Marasco wants a number one goalkeeper still in this transfer market. I think they're going to get someone, and I think he wants Donnarumma. So any chance if Donnarumma's there, I'll take him. I don't care. But the thing is, I think they're still looking for potentially another goalkeeper for this summer. Because we need to. Because if Robert Sanchez gets injured, Jorgensen's not a bad type goalkeeper. We've seen him in the Conference League. We've only seen him in cup matches. We haven't really seen him in the Premier League. Has he ever played a game? No, he hasn't. He's never played a game in the Premier League. It's only cup games. So can you actually rely on Jorgensen?
He's played a couple of games in the Prem. He's played a couple.
Has he?
Like,
who against?
Southampton away.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Southampton at home as well, and he's played Villa away. I'm trying to think. West Ham at home, and I think the rest of the Conference League ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So he has played a few games in the Premier League by low clubs, apart from West Ham. I think they are capable. I think they're capable of looking at an option for number one goalkeeper. Sanchez is going to be a backup, I think, and I hope they do a right choice in the goalkeeper. If they're looking at Donnarumma, why not just go get him? He's got a year left in his contract. His wages will probably be a bit high. Maligan's because Maignan, his cheaper wages is cheaper, but I think Donnarumma will cheap his wage if he comes to Chelsea. That's it. What's your options on that, Lenny? Before you leave,
Then we already talked about Sanchez already, right? We spent ample time on him. We did talk about chances. I think we got to move on it because I know where you guys stand. Everyone knows where I stand. Whatever I say will not change your mind on it. So, and also I'm not the manager, and manager sees more things than I do. You get what I'm saying? So me talking about Sanchez just regurgitating the same thing again. I don't want to repeat myself.
No,
You
I'm
get
just
what I'm
saying. Well, what if he got because we didn't say about if he got injured in his Premier in his summer's Premier League.
Well, what I'll say is goalkeepers get better with confidence, and I see that confidence just like Marge also said over here. Sanchez is more confident than Jorgensen. Confidence built with time. It comes up from the trust that the goalkeeper your manager is giving you. You get what I'm saying? So if the manager, if Sanchez got injured, the only one there left will be Jorgensen, and they're going to put out more confidence in him because he's got to learn from Sanchez also, and also do what Sanchez have done. You get what I'm saying? So he'll be all right. He'll be all right until Sanchez get back. JC wants to come in.
Yeah. I missed most of this discussion about Donnarumma. I just want to make few more points, which okay. I have a feeling that you guys missed it. First of all, to Dan's questions answer in one line. Goalkeepers don't get injured very often, so don't worry about that. So now regarding Donnarumma, there's one thing good going for Donnarumma. He's 2 years younger than Sanchez. Then there are things like Donnarumma is also a good shot stopper. Donnarumma is also not very much dribbler with his feet. So it's very close improvement. I would doubt if it is an improvement, but like the trend is. So I don't want to sound very scandalous, but I don't see Donnarumma as a huge improvement over Sanchez. Now, looking at his club history, his signatures, like his contract negotiation history, he ran down his club contract at Juventus. He was there and was looking for a very high salary. Nobody was signing him because he was asking for so much high salary. Then on the last day, he had to eat the humble pie and sign for PSG at a modest salary. And now he's still not happy with that salary, but he had to sign it. And now he's again running down his contract because he wants a higher salary. Now he is young. He's 25. He's 2 years younger than Sanchez. That makes a tick mark in favor of him. But
no, he's 27, JC. He's 27. He's 27 years of age.
27. He's 25. Donnarumma is 25.
No, Steve looked up earlier his age. He said he was 26 or 27. Steve did.
Donnarumma is 25. Sanchez is 27.
Donnarumma is young, Dan. Donnarumma is very young.
Was captain of the team at 19. Juventus supposed to it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dan. I mean, DJ. I mean, JC.
Yeah. So a lot depends on what he's looking for. Like, he will like to extract the maximum, and if he has to run down his contract, then he's not moving this year. He will probably move next year. And PSG has an experience with him. They dragged him until the last day of the transfer window when he was a free agent, and nobody signed him. His salary demands were so high. Then he eventually went for the big brand, PSG, and he signed at the modest salary on the last day, because he had no other options. so why would he be like, PSG might sell him, but it is in his interest to run down the contract if he's not confident of getting a good salary. And Chelsea is not a place where he will get a good big salary raise. I don't think so.
Yeah, he's 26 years of age. He's even on FIFA. I'm on FIFA 25. Yeah, and Donnarumma is 26 and he's 27 in February. Sanchez only a year older than him. We'll just turn 27.
Thank you very much, Dan, and thank you very much, JC. And guys, if you're watching this live, CAA Mafia said Donnarumma is going to be too much money. Go drop just 10 million bid on McManua, and you can have that player. CAA Mafia said Donnarumma will get better saves than Sanchez, but will make the same bad passes like Sanchez has been doing. For Chelsea, he is 26, will be 27 in February. And one more from Phil Smith. Big up to you, Phil Smith. So Chelsea should go for Big Mac Manion. Big Mac Manion. Like I said, I said the same similar thing. JC, I said similar thing when I have my say on Donnarumma. I said I don't think I want Donnarumma because he is a money-driven goalkeeper. He's very young. And I remember with AC Milan, before he left, was he AC Milan or Juve? I think AC Milan. Yeah, before he left
AC Milan.
Yeah, before he left AC Milan, I remember the fans splash money on him. That they're trying to make fun of him. Like, is that what you want? You want money? Get it. They threw the money on him when he was catching. He was in the goal post.
He was their captain. And
he was then the captain. Yeah. So he is money driven. It's just like who will I tag him to? Is a money driven player in the Victor Osimhen. He's a Victor Osimhen of the goalkeepers. Yeah. So that's him. So, but besides that, I think guys, somebody click on the like again. They brought us to 84. I think we had 85. Somebody did click on the like again. It took one off. So if you did it and you think you're just liking it, if you already like it, you've already took the like off it. So, and if you haven't liked it, also I'll say do put a like on it. Maybe we can get 90 before we hop off. We've been here for 2 hours, 59 minutes, a minute more to hit 3 hours of live streaming. What an update. We also had Mo over here, and Yusuf have been here, I think, pretty much the beginning of the stream. And we lost Mo. I couldn't get a chance to tell him thank you very much. But probably he put something down. Oh, yeah. I did miss it. I'm always not paying attention to the private chat. But Mo, thank you very much. I'll say thank you very much for coming on. And I'm just seeing your message there. I really appreciate your time spending on the BlueClouds Media platform. Blue Lounge and BlueClouds Media together, working together, pull numbers. Thank you very much for coming on as usual. So, is there anything JC you want to say besides that? Yusuf and Dan.
Just want to round up with one thing. Social media, everywhere we are having a lot of talk about discussions about Chelsea should be in title race. Chelsea should be considered serious. Chelsea, I mean, I just want to very quickly clarify it.
Okay, clarify.
Mostly rival fans. Mm-hmm. They would rather have Chelsea in the title race than have Chelsea as underdogs. So they are building it up more than the Chelsea fans themselves. We are not in the title race. We are not the favorites. We are the underdogs. Be ready.
Underdogs again. We know what it is when Chelsea are underdogs, right? They've been underdogs in every trophy they've won in their life. Champions League 2012 underdogs. And I think that the Europa League we won, the first Europa, we were not underdogs. I think I would say we were better than Benfica. But it was a difficult game. 2008, in 2008 when we missed the finals against Man United, I don't think we were underdogs per se because we played much better against Manchester United. We played much better in Russia. We played much better, but then we couldn't get over the line. You know,
it was Liverpool twice in 2 seasons. It was Liverpool versus Liverpool. We had Liverpool twice.
I'm talking about the finals that we played against Manchester United in 2008.
In the Champions League final.
Yeah, the Champions League final. I think
we lost on penalties when John Terry got slipped.
Yeah, we were better. I think Man United were even underdogs, but we messed it up. But then we did not mess it up again. The next time we were there, we're not like Arsenal. Arsenal been there how many times? Being second for 4th time in a row in the Premier League. But who does that? Who wins? Who plays second 4 times in a row in the Premier League and can't win it? And I doubt they're still gonna win it. I doubt Arsenal can win it. I don't believe they can win it. I don't believe. But anyway, JC, have you cleared that out? You already did, right?
Yeah, that was my final thought.
All right. So yes, we just want to say thank you very much, everyone, for coming on. Yusuf, I appreciate your time here with us and your football knowledge and everything. JC too, and then the Gucci man himself, the troublemaker, proper Chels on BlueClouds Media. I want to say appreciate you guys for coming on.
I'm not no troublemaker.
You're BlueClouds Media troublemaker. Dan. Love you, brother. Love everyone that I've been on the
Yeah,
show.
same here too. Same here too, bro.
Yeah.
Hit that, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man, for my bro, man. Come on, boy, everyone, man. Just
Like,
keep and
comment, and subscribe.
Let's keep on growing this channel. But big ups to you, Nee, man. Up the Charles, and Yusuf up the Charles, JC up the Charles. I'm off. Head out. Peace out.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening, Dan.
Smash that like button.
Absolutely, guys. So smash the like button if you haven't done it. We still a few more to go. If you haven't, if you're just joining us and you haven't, we've given you all you can eat app transfer update on this platform. I will also take a section of this video. If you did not watch it, I'll give a section from Mo added to the video, so you can also get all the updates within a few minutes on the platform. So stick with us all the time, keeping the bell notification icon active at all time, so you don't miss anything from this wonderful platform. I'll always say, Leo Desperandos, hang on to hope, and I'll see you guys again same time tomorrow and same time Monday. I will be off tomorrow for spend some time with my with family, and I'll be back on Monday. Love you all.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the ball, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race